Welcome back to Rise of the Rune Lords. This is session 17. I, Zero, am very sleepy. Ellen, what happened last time?
What happened last time? Well, last time you formulated a plan to attack Thistletop, and you carried out that plan. You need a little reading in a book to see what way and how far. You got a boat, got some rope, and you headed on the road trip towards Thistletop, or the swim trip, which you're pretty good swimmers, some of you. And yeah, on the way you encountered some aquatic fuckers whom you fought. Some of you in water, some of you in the boat. And yeah, you managed to stay silent, and you are now headed up towards the side of the cliff and going to start climbing up. So yeah. Also, move you to the map. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, hello. I don't need to sing anymore, but I'm still humming. We leveled up between sessions, and that's very fun.
Yes.
My build's finally starting to come online.
Yay.
I forget what I got this session, but it's really good. Session? Level?
Hooray.
Whatever the answer to that is. I have a lot of HP. No, I remember what I got. Hey Ellen, is this my rollable table?
What?
Remember the other...
Oh, shit. Rollable table? What do you mean rollable table? No, you don't have a rollable table yet. I forgot to do that.
Okay, you have all... Do you need me to resend you the images and PMs?
No, I have them.
Okay. Well, unless my new friend decides to make their appearance, to make themselves known, it should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's on you. So we're heading straight north to this island, right?
You are headed. You are going to climb up this island with a
Okay.
rope attached.
With like as many harnesses as physically possible, so that I'm allowed to get up there.
Yeah. So you're going along.
By the way, Ellen,
Yes.
can you like unmute, kind of? Do you feel like I hear some static? One second, let me restart my audio drivers. Okay,
That
no.
makes sense.
Nope, I don't know. Where the fuck is the static coming from?
No clue. Let me actually see it. Okay.
Okay, it's gone now.
Just...
Sorry. Had to reconnect and
Cool.
connect. Oh yeah, Zek's
Cool.
fucking time today, I forgot. Wait, shit, hold on. Did I get what I think I got? I think I did. Yeah, I did! That's wonderful. Do we want to do the same thing we do for Diem when I use that ability and just purple dot a motherfucker?
Yes. Well, we should make the dot a color that is appropriate.
Like, for Freya bullshit, like a yellow or a blue would make sense.
Those are literally the colors I was thinking. Yeah, one of those.
Well, yeah,
So,
we'll do
where are
yellow,
you
because that's the
heading?
color of my friend.
Cool.
I do believe we are heading up. Swimmy, swimmy, swim. We're heading up this way, right?
Yeah, where do you want the rope to be? Like up here?
Like like this. Just like up this way.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm doing?
That's that's up on top. So
Okay, but do you see the cone?
yes. I see the cone, but this is the edge and everything else is on top. You know?
Yes, I'm just marveling at how fucking holy
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
Fucking VTT is the best.
Mm-hmm.
We never have to use like things ever again.
So yeah, feel free to move yourselves where you want to climb up.
Sorry,
Irelium is ready.
I'll stop fucking around. Okay, if I remember right, everybody else who's here, where do you think we should climb up?
Uh, that's a good question.
It looks like there's like this area right over here looks like it's aesthetically pleasing to climb up because of the.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I'm glad the
Fucking
reason.
fire.
Well, I think we're starting like down here. We're not actually on top of it, but yeah.
Okay.
It's the ropes all set up. Zach and Yago, you guys ready to do some climbing?
I moved my thing, and I guess you can't see that I moved it. Rule 20 is being a bitch.
Fair. What about you, Polaris, who is muted?
I've been talking. Well,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Did you see the
that
cool
seems
cone
like a
nonsense?
Yes, I saw the cool conical nonsense. Yes. Uh, I think this seems like a good way to go in. This back area right here. I think it looks very appealing.
Nod, nod.
Mm-hmm. Make me perception checks.
I have that.
Yes. Unfortunately, I mean, I have that somewhat.
I have that -1.
I have a positive perception.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll
Never
give it to
mind.
you the moment I get into the actual fucking game.
Don't worry. Polaris just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So Zach,
Polaris.
Hate that Zek is good at things.
from here, you can hear that just up that cliff, right the fuck there, there are 3 goblins and 3 goblin dogs, and the goblins are throwing stones at seagulls. Do
As
you
goblins
speak
do.
goblin?
I do not speak Goblin, unfortunately.
Okay,
I think
they're chatting about.
some of us speak Goblin, right? Not that none of us can hear him besides Zach.
Hold on, I think I speak Goblin and I haven't rolled yet because I'm so fucking loading.
Yeah, you might be able to do it.
Speak Goblin! Holy shit, I speak Goblin!
So you can also tell that one of the goblins has a seagull on a 30-foot length of twine tied to its leg.
Oh, they're being cruel. Oh, excellent.
Okay, so everybody, real quick. I have 7 motherfucking spell slots because I'm a fucking paladin.
Nice.
Oh, no, because I'm an oracle with a lot
Yes.
of charisma. Wrong one. I can cast a few spells if we want to pre-buff for whatever fights we have ahead. Because we're level 3, we have 3 minutes of bless if we choose to bless.
Why don't we just move
Okay.
over here?
I mean, okay, so Aurelium's over here, and she can turn invisible and fly up, so, like... Okay. I guess Zach would communicate to the party. Can anybody else hear that? At the very top, there seems to be a couple of individuals
Yeah.
standing near the side.
Freya
Points
breaches.
towards one of the pebbles that probably fucking gets thrown past the seagull and lands in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Freya breaches the water and just whispers, so happy that she can whisper. I don't hear anything but the water personally. Sorry.
Yeah, but you might be half deaf at this point.
She opens and closes her mouth a few times.
Like she wants to counter, but is like, yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough. I don't have any. She looks up. Logically speaking, do you think that they're at like the edge of the cliff?
I assume a couple of them must be. They would kind of point up towards the seagull that is currently trying to fly away with a fucking rope attached to its leg.
Mm-hmm.
She looks over at our ranger friend, Ellen. Can she roll perception real quick?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Because I have a dumb bullshit idea that might be very funny.
Mm-hmm. What is this for?
To see if she knows about the goblins existing on top of the cliff. Because we can only assume, well, even Zek is assuming based on what they're hearing.
Okay.
Let's see if her ears also work good. Jesus fucking Christ! Plus 16?
They are her favorite enemy.
Oh god!
And also she's an elf.
We have an elf ranger with favorite enemy
Yeah.
goblins. What the fuck?
Yup.
And she's like level 5? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Let her
welcome,
do it.
Twirls hair. What the fuck?
I will repeat my statement. Why don't we just move over here?
We're
Honestly,
gonna have.
that's probably not a bad idea.
So my
Yeah, 'cause
purpose
then
would be.
We can still kill the goblins once we get up there, because the issue is Aurelium has to fly up there and attach the ropes somehow up there anyway.
Shayla.
Yeah, so the main thing is
Shayla,
that
do you know
we
what they're
would
saying?
well,
They are playing Kilgore. It's disgusting, honestly.
Let's.
yeah, no, that's a bit.
My idea. Obviously, Yaga's plan of moving around. That better not be the static again. That better not be the.
There
I'm gonna
is.
fucking.
Ugh.
I'm back now. The static's gone. Freya has killed it. Very silly idea. Shayla.
You all can get started on finding a better place, and while you do that, I can make them think that we're coming up here.
Well, real quick, before you do that, Shaleo? Shaleo. This is a hard name.
Shalelo.
Shaleo.
Shalelu.
Okay. Shay.
Yes, Shay.
Shay. This is a cute nickname, yes.
Yes.
By chance, are you good with trick shots?
Oh, trick shots.
Can you, say, make somebody fall by shooting them with an arrow? How tall is this cliff?
Well,
Like, 'cause I mean, if they're just right there.
yes.
I mean, a couple of them are nearby.
So, there's also that.
Alright,
There's also
so-
the one thing of the dogs would go fucking
What's up,
haywire.
Hannah?
I understand everyone want to, like, make them think we're coming up here, or we'll shoot them here. The
we can
moment we
just
do
move-
anything, they are alerted, and our entire plan goes to us needing to climb up the cliff as fast as possible so they attack us. The whole point of setting the fire on the mainland is so that they will leave. If we kill one of them, they will alert everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
that's a
so
good point. We should
the
move
the
over.
best thing, yeah, let's move over. Then let's get Aurelium to start the fire on the mainland, and then
Yeah.
we'll move our way.
Aurelia can set
Yeah,
up the
and-
rope so that we can get up there safely, and then as we're doing that, she should have set the fire to get us time.
And if this group doesn't move, like they're like, fuck it, we'll stay here and keep playing kill goal, y'all can kill them and I'll run off and cut the bridge. Like, that's fine. But we shouldn't do anything to alert them until we're getting up. Like, it's a bad idea otherwise.
Okay, I think we should scoot around. Scoot. I think my idea of knock a goblin, pinball a goblin is very funny. However, you make a great point.
I
Fine.
totally agree of like throwing them off the cliff, but once the fire is set and they don't fucking move, they don't
can-
leave. Throw 'em off the cliff.
We just
I
need to be
legit
around
looked
a
at that-
corner long enough to get up there without being seen.
Yeah, I legit looked at that and went, "Man, too bad I don't have any gravity spells. I could just yeet them off the side of the cliff."
Yeah, that's on. I'm just like, she's a ranger of really high level with, from what I remember, maybe sphere abilities. She could fucking fucking rope dart like rope arrow a motherfucker and just pull him. Batman takedown. Just grappling hook into their spine and pull them off the cliff.
I could make her able to do that.
Hey, why, Ellen? Why are there two Zeks?
Oh, it's the new token and the old token in case the old token was relevant.
The old token is never relevant.
I like
Okay,
my new
the old
token.
token's
By the way,
gone.
everybody, I drew Zek and Freya and
I
Pontus.
appreciate them. Yeah, they're all good. They're all excellent.
Oh, they're so
No.
fucking cute.
Big. They're very
Yeah.
cute.
I love the. I know it wasn't part of the original design, but I love the triangles. Something about them.
They're very good. I appreciate them.
Yeah, I also did like so many fucking variations of this token. I'm gonna move Zek for you.
Real quick, Pontus and Zek, did all of your temporary health get ruined in that last fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
You're the only one who
what,
didn't get hit.
Yeah.
I
the
have new
second-
temporary HP because of my fucking class mechanic.
I'd also like to point out the fact that I have a couple burn.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, shouldn't that be fucking
So-
higher now? Shouldn't that be 6 now? Because
should it?
it's a number of non-lethal
Would it-
damage equal to your class level per burn.
Well, yeah, but the main does that change with the? I don't know if that would, but I guess I probably should do that.
It's not equal to it's non-lethal isn't tracked, it's burn tracked, and since your burn is now higher, it has to go up to 6 because you have 2 burn, right?
Yes. The main thing I was considering is like, oh yeah, I changed levels. So like, does leveling change the amount of burn like retroactively, or does it keep it that way?
Your burn hasn't changed. It's the amount of non-lethal equal to your burn that changes.
Oh yeah, no, okay. In that case, yeah, no. That
Should be a 6.
should be 6 then. Yeah, that means I have a little bit less HP than I thought I did.
That's still not too bad. I also got a new ability for my class. I got lifelink, so lifelink's really fucking good.
Okay. So, I want you to know that I very much appreciate the talking and the readiness, but let me give you a quick
Box
Quick.
text.
thing. No. This is in character shit. It was saying this. Let me give you a quick overview of how we're going to approach this silently. Pontus, are you here?
I'm here.
Move your token.
No, this is in character.
Oh. Sorry. I'm here.
Okay. So, we're gonna take my lead. I have prepared a well, it's I prepared a mark by which you can always recognize me, and it will be on my cape, and whenever my cape is waving, you'll be able to see it.
That's fancy.
Yes. Or if you can hear me, I will direct you. So follow my lead in stealth, and just make sure to do that, and it will all go fine. I have worked with people before, and I've worked with beginners, and I work with really loud people, and I work with people in heavy armor, and I think I can make it all. Oh, I'm very good at this, so we can make this work.
But then,
You noticed for a second when she was talking about follow her lead and stealth and all that, Freya began to raise her hand like, "Aw," and then she was like, "I've worked with people in heavy armor," and her hand slowly went down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
No,
yeah,
not a day. When you get a chance, not a day. When we fighting Big Bad, can you cast fire resist on me?
Yes, I can. Though I will note, I don't have a lot of spell slots, so I can't cast that very many times. So
Just the once. Just the once.
okay.
Let's see if we can get this plan.
what's
It
her
will only
favorite
last
enemy
30
bonus?
minutes.
Yeah, so not now. Just later.
Her favorite enemy bonus is you decide 2 or 4.
Does she super hate goblins, or does she only kind of hate goblins?
Well, if it's 4, then she has another favorite enemy. If it's 2, then she only has one favorite enemy.
I think 2 makes sense for us. We can't have too big of a bonus this early.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even if 4 would make me be able to maybe have a stealth modifier of like -4 as opposed to like -8.
Okay, so well, okay. So here's the thing. Just follow my lead.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's great.
I love this.
Jeez. Yeah, no. This is the stupid powerful one. That
Suina.
someone has in Eppenwood.
Suina. Notably, they didn't use it
Suina.
right. You don't add your friend's modifiers to it.
John.
You take the dice roll, and that's it.
Does mean if we all roll and if one of them gets a nat 20, we all get a nat 20.
Yeah, so we have many opportunities. So, Ellen, presumably here's the chain of events. We are all going to spend the time taking like 10 to climb the rope up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Aurelium basically sets up the rope. We begin climbing, and she sets the fire in the mainland. That's
Yeah,
the order of
she
events.
she goes to set the
Mhm.
fire and sees if those goblins and dogs go to check out the fire, and then as we go up after that, we're going to begin stealthing.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, that's basically. The
since
order
we're
of
not rolling,
operations.
do you just want us to move up, like off the boat, just like here?
Yeah.
And
I
then
would-
William can be invisible and fuck off.
Mhm.
Hey
If she
everybody,
really wants to.
hey,
And
As
then
we
we can
climb
roll
up.
stealth here.
hey
as we
Zach,
climb up upon. Sorry.
Zach, can we trade spots because my speed is abysmal and you need to not be in the front line?
And actually, I would like to be what Pontus is,
I
if that's
was
possible.
going to point out that if you really need me to, I can run on ahead because I have a couple of new tricks that'll help me run on ahead.
Maybe not right now. First off, Aurelium is gonna go set the fire, and Ellen, do you want to roll to see how many people she steals? You should.
How
Like,
many
not steal.
what?
How many
Yes,
people
I
she
can't
distracts? See how big the fire goes. Goblins go, ooh, fire, 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 fire.
Mm-hmm. So, where was the fire supposed to go?
At the bridge
The other
the
leading
way,
to it.
mainland
across the
and-
bridge.
Somewhere. Let's zoom out a bit, and I'll use my cursor to kind of designate. Ideally,
Like around.
far away, like right over in this area, like just
Yeah.
somewhere here. So long as we can get a majority, like so long as nobody can initially like see it being lit, like basically that's the only prerequisite. So anything that's enough to get the goblins to start going crazy, then once they're done going crazy, we can go in.
Yeah, and then afterwards, the bridge is gonna be cut, so that they are either
Yeah,
dead or trapped.
Yeah, no. So either they're screwed, or it's basically just a good way to get it. I would
Mhm.
say.
It's a
I
good
do
way to
want
reduce numbers.
I do not want to note that so um this green is almost impossible. It is thick thorns that are really, really basically impossible to get through.
Hmm. So like she wouldn't be able to maneuver herself well going through it, right?
Who?
Illyrium.
She can fly.
Oh,
Well,
she can
yeah,
fly.
she can fly. Okay, so she would be able to.
I think Ellen's saying that to us. So
Yes.
we are not going to be able to run. We aren't going to be able to run this way. We're going to have to go around this way towards those goblins. So let's hope they get distracted.
Yeah, they should, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's.
Or you have to balance on the edge.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how this pans out.
Yeah, and it was an 80-foot climb. The walls would have been a DC 15 climb check, but you brought rope and pythons, so you did it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's stealth time then?
I'm pre-rolling that because I'll be right back.
Yes.
All right.
Stealth time. Don't worry.
Well, I was also going to say about stealth synergy that it only works if another person has that feat.
So that's
like,
what a companion
no.
bond is. Half favorite enemy bonus and teamwork feat to allies.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. That is
So
very
we get a
useful.
+2 to the stealth roll, right?
No. Let me post.
Okay.
Pivot
I
enemy.
will still be rolling.
This is
But
also
hey, fun fact. Oh, sorry. Fun fact. So something activates now. Now that you are up here, something activates,
Oh.
and that is terrain bond.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, +2 to
Oh.
stealth.
That's a number.
I have
Oh.
any amount. Well, I still have a -6.
Because
yeah.
you are in her favorite terrain, forest.
Yeah, bramble is. I mean, it's bramble woods, but it's still the woods, so it
Mhm.
works.
So she gets a +4. We get a +2.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
You're
had
about
her
to see a
rolled
really.
had her rolled a 13, so we have a 13 in the banks. So Zach, you go next.
Here's the big number.
Okay, you rolled a 4.
Yes.
Okay, Pontus, you're next. Roll stealth. We have a 13 as our
Right.
highest banked number. Zach will be fucking
good
fine,
evening.
no matter what.
Well, yes, duh. Sorry, Roll20 is being a butt ass.
I realize I keep forgetting that Rangers and Pathfinder are actually useful compared to 5e Rangers. I keep forgetting that they're actually really good.
That's a 15 in the bank. Okay, I'll go next. Not 20!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wins! Not 20 with a 12, but it's still a 20.
Now-
Do remember that you add your own modifiers.
I mean,
Yes.
Ellen, this is a cool 14 natural 20. I am in half plate. Zach
Nah.
is fucking invisible.
Plus 39. Then that one is plus 27, and then you rolled a 14, right?
So
Nat
everybody has a nat 20 now because of stealth synergy.
And what did our favored ranger companion roll?
Does it
oh.
matter? She can roll. I don't think it matters. I assume she's gonna take
Yeah,
that
sure.
fucking
Well, I
20.
mostly just need to calculate the average for the purposes of a thing. It's gonna be a really high number.
It's gonna be really big. She can roll stealth. I mean, she could nat 20. Jesus Christ, that's a 13.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
that would be a 20, and that'd be that's a 36.
So
So divided
Oh,
by
is that with
5.
her bonuses included?
So I will note. Did I give you a boon that gives you stealth synergy or anything like that?
No,
Because
she granted it.
okay, so you do use your own modifiers.
Yeah, no,
but
I was counting the own modifiers for like the dice rolls for the average.
But there is a thing because you are so fucking loud. Holy shit.
I did literally as good as physically possible for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's a 14. You should be proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
Doesn't a nat 20 add plus 10?
No.
that is Pathfinder 2e.
You're thinking of something
Ooh.
else.
That is the second edition of Pathfinder.
So
If you wanted to do group stealth checks, you would have to beat a 28 on a perception check.
I would appreciate not failing the group with my natural 20. I would appreciate that because that would be
I have no idea how you have a -8.
I
Armor
have
check
no
penalty
dex
is-
and a -7 armor thing.
Oh my god.
Like what I like to imagine is that half of this stealth, I imagine this is what happens. Yagadas is well aware of Freya's just lousy, like not lousy, loud ass, clunky ass armor, and is like literally holding the armor down so it doesn't go clink every every 2 steps she takes. Very
I am
loud clanking.
so sorry. I have given everyone else a natural 20. I'm okay if Freya gets mulched because
Hey. Hey Freya.
Yeah?
Take another +4 to stealth.
Oh, I have an 18! That's a real number!
That's a real number.
18's a real
Hey,
number!
It's a real number, but it's a number that can still be beat. So
I
you
should
might
put
wanna
some
roll the dice.
ranks in stealth, maybe.
Perhaps.
And I mean, I kind of meant for her to be able to do it so you didn't have to, but yeah. kind of.
Listen,
Nat 20!
I'd like to point out the fact that Freya's stealth is abysmal and will only get worse with one of the abilities that I have that will benefit her in other ways. But yeah, no. So I imagine it's a group effort to make sure Freya can actually not make a.
Now,
fucking
it's
noise.
worth noting, despite my garbage roll, I did nat 20 for everybody, so Freya is consciously knowing how awful this is for her.
Yeah, no, everyone is like, oh, it's sort of like you're going downstairs in the middle of the night and you like step on a wooden floorboard and like it just heard like the loudest it's like the fucking floorboard is pressed down on.
Look, an 18 is a real goddamn number.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. It's literally as good as I
those.
can get.
We'll
Take those.
it. We'll
Wait,
take
let
this
me check
number.
something real quick. Let me check something.
Thank God.
No, bless does not affect skill checks. Whatever.
Oh, and you also you gave her that sphere. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you gave her the fun sphere.
I hate that sphere. It has almost nothing useful except this.
I will point out that is this is
I'm wrong, but I hate shouts.
No, trust me. Trust me, it can be really good. For folks at home, this is specifically a part of the Spheres of Might system that we are using as a part of this game that is being experimented with. This is the War Leader Sphere, if I remember correctly. The War
Oh,
Leader
it's
Sphere.
the fucking warlord sphere. I fucking love the concept behind that sphere.
It's actually no, actually a lot. Actually, a lot of the tactics and shots are really good. It's just a lot of investment. This is a usage of covert operations, aka wow, your stealth checks are actually decent for across the party.
Yeah.
I did it, man. That was so cool. I love back-to-back angel nat 20s.
Yeah, no, the angels are fucking constantly doing this bullshit. I hate it so much. All
We're
right,
so cool.
I don't like it.
We're so
God
cool.
is gonna curse us with these dice rolls. In the
God
next
has
round.
granted us the existence. He will take it away later.
Yeah, all right. So what happens? The goblins roll perception. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
The average has gone up if you use average. Otherwise, I have a cool 18. Sunglasses, finger guns.
And then
I have nothing else I
well,
could
in
add
that
to
case,
this.
in that case, you don't even need to round up. It would just be a 28.4, which you round down. So yeah, no, they still. Are you going to be rolling against group average? Or are you going to be rolling like what's happening?
I was trying to find the fucking stat block for this creature. So yeah. Let me just
Oh,
because
by the way, let me do some numbers.
I didn't do it properly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
if
if
they're
you're
gonna
going
be
against the
within
if you're
30 feet.
yeah if you're going against the average, you're gonna have to beat a 28, which I think for these goblins is a really big number.
I
And
hope
they can't nat 20.
Okay, here we go.
They might be able to nat 20. If they do, then yeah.
If
But
they
I mean,
do, they're within 30 feet, I think.
And no, you are not trained in that. Well,
Oh,
fuck.
Ellen, would they get penalties for the giant fuck off fire and screaming goblins?
Well, yes, a fire has been started. And a and yes, there would be penalties. Sorry, I'm rolling some rolls. Okay, yeah. So these goblins are going to
Maybe I should have had the
yeah.
stealth war paint that gives me a +6, so I only had a -2.
You know. Shalilu did not bother with war paint. The fuck is she gonna keep track of items? No.
I mean Zek's like
Uh,
special alchemist scholar items.
Yeah.
don't worry, I'm the one keeping track of everything I need to keep track of. It's a lot.
You're very cool.
No.
Yes. You Polaris are very
Okay.
cool.
No.
Yes.
And do you have scent? No, you do not. You suck, goblin dog. Okay, yeah. They hear the sound of fire, fire, shouted in goblin. Someone runs over. These ones get on their dogs, and are going to be like, where, and head over.
They ride off into the fire.
So they're going to gather over here.
Oh, sick. All right, now we can move. Hell yeah. This is working like a charm.
You asked Aurelium to burn down the bridge, right? Or
Basically,
So basically, wait
it
for
was
a lot
Or
of
no.
goblins to be on it or past it, so they can cut it, so that it will fall, either killing them or trapping them, so we have an easier time clearing the base.
yeah. Basically
Okay.
either way works. So yeah, when she think is most optimal to cut down the bridge is when she's allowed to do what she's allowed to do.
Okay. So she starts a fire. All of these are looking at it. So so you do hear the shout. Well, Shililu will translate for you. Okay, the fire has started. Or anyone who can understand Goblin. But she says the fire has started. And as she leads you, I think this is a fun time to do a fuck off random token. This is a time where we can do a little thing called tense moments that require initiative.
Does everyone want to move up to follow?
Yes. Oh, okay. Things are back. Hello, Hathor. Hathor is there.
Eli,
Or
move.
yeah, I'm think we're good. I'm gonna get to a certain point, and then I'm gonna reveal a thing. And you did give a scroll to her. Or did you give a torch to her?
I believe. I think, if I remember correctly, it was a
Now,
scroll of
remember,
burning hands.
Zach, that's not a 16, that's an 18. +2 from favorite terrain.
This is true. I believe I gave her a scroll of burning hands, if I remember correctly. That we
Yeah,
got from back
I think
from
we
the
would have given her
library.
burning hands so that it would not waste a high level spell
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and to let
yeah, no,
her
the burning, yeah,
do things.
basically just give her the burning hands and tell her, yeah, no, just flash cook the forest and then get back to us when she can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. So yeah. Um.
We have progressed slightly.
Yeah. So she heads up, looks around. You can continue.
Ellen, what action is it to bond with creatures?
What?
Lifelink. What action is it to lifelink, or is that just active? Because it doesn't say in the ability.
Lifelink. It's the same action as starting one.
Yes, I think so. So it should be like a
Each round at
swift,
the start
right?
of a shaman's turn, the shaman can have... Oh, it's a hex, so it might just be as a standard action because hexes.
Yeah, it should be like the oracle thing.
It would make sense to be a standard. It just doesn't say. It doesn't specify.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, as we're going, because we can just follow her, but ignoring speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Like,
lifelink.
you have some time.
I want to use. I want a standard action because it doesn't have a time limit. Lifelink is just active.
I'm actually not gonna roll an initiative. I don't really wanna.
Okay. Either way, I am going to lifelink my 3 party members. Just Zach,
Mhm.
Okay.
Pontus, Yagadas. So here's what happens. As we're walking, Freya looks at all of you, and she gives you a big old smile, and her eyes seem to glow slightly, and you feel a string tied to your soul. All 3 of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
The way this
Oh, I
works,
don't
at the
like
start of a
that at
turn,
all.
at the start of my turn, I think it's at the start of my turn, or at the start of a round. Yeah, at the start of my turn, if any of you have like damage, you can heal up to 5 damage, and I will take
Oh,
that
neat.
amount of healing in damage.
I love it when she
Also-
does that.
I was also going to say that Ellen said we didn't need to roll initiative for this.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So yeah, all three of you feel that tied
Yeah.
bond with Freyha as she smiles. I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, it's a hex, so it's a standard action. Let me actually, right now, I'm just gonna double check this description if there's windows.
What do you mean by windows?
Right here.
Oh, you mean in the fortress? Okay.
Okay. Okay. There's a wall here that stops at some point. And you can hear from inside that there's creatures moving about. Just going to get up here. And this, yeah, I'm gonna require a stealth check from everyone.
All right.
Again?
Quick, don't worry.
We're moving
just
up to
do
her
it.
again, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna fail. I can't nat 20 again.
A number.
We have a 12.
A number.
Oh my fucking god, I don't need a roll! Yes! 20!
Thank God for
Hey,
Pontus.
so Zero, how does it feel to be the heavy armor character and you finally get to have a real stealth check?
I have an 18 again, guys! I have a real number!
Yeah, we have a real number.
I have a real number! I ain't even touching that button. I don't need to.
I gotta be right back real quick.
Whenever
Yeah.
you say give me a stealth check, my heart like, just stops for a second. I'm like, oh god, here we go again.
um. So you come up to here, and I'm not gonna make you make a check because I think this is funny. You hear snoring. From up here in a guard tower. So yeah.
Damn, I wished he was just sleeping on a chair outside of the garrison so that I could draw dicks on his face.
Yes,
No.
do that, I think, putting the hammer behind my back as I was going to consider golf clubbing him off the cliff.
At this point,
Why not both?
At this point, you've seen the a big plume of smoke coming up from from over here, from the other side of the bridge. And we're going to round the corner, and everyone's going to come over here.
The other two are BRB, so you're gonna need to move them.
Okay, I will also BOV to get food. Oh, thank fuck, I can turn this on. Sorry, you don't get to move through walls.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everyone's BRB.
Okay.
I'm back. Everyone put a plus in chat if you're back.
I don't think the other two are back yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I will put my plus. Again, now that I'm not the one suggesting it with no context, people are fine with it.
I'm sorry, alright? Seeing it in practice, I realized it was a good decision.
What was a good decision?
Pluses.
Ah.
All right, go ahead. Woo.
Mm-hmm. We're waiting for Eli.
Put a plus in chat when you're here. Also, you can.
Mhm.
I'll move Freya so you know what direction. So like head down this way and then to the right.
I have made a mistake and made a comment on a TikTok video,
Oh no.
and now I have been pulled into an argument about it. Who would win in a fucking fight about comic book characters?
Oh no.
Answer is tell them they're comic book characters and therefore the rules don't actually matter.
So the comment was the TikTok was about Thanos.
Uh-huh.
Thanos
Who?
without the Infinity Gauntlet, and he has to fight World Breaker Hulk, Berserker Wolverine, and Ghost Rider.
At the same
Mhm.
time.
At the same time. And
Yeah,
I
no.
said that fight would take forever, and I am here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Thanos, by himself, comic book Thanos, is just as strong as Worldbreaker Hulk. Penance Slayer does not affect him, and Wolverine, I'm gonna be honest, can do some damage, but doesn't have anything real special to bring to the table.
Mm.
But all three of them are immortal. Thanos is not.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
So like, so what are they arguing?
So basically, they're saying like Worldbreaker Hulk bodies Thanos. I was like, not really. They're pretty on par. The other two are bringing shit to the table too, but not much. It'll take forever. Thanos will lose, but it'll take forever.
Yeah. Like Warbreaker Hulk might body Thanos, but Thanos will just get back up and do some fucking bullshit, and then Warbreaker Hulk will be like, "Ow,"
You-
angry.
The thing is, Thanos fought Thor and Silver Surfer at the same time.
Mhm.
Cosmic Power and Thor. Thor, who canonically can destroy planets by himself, he can crush planets. He
Mhm.
can fly faster than the speed of light, and he can walk into the center of the sun and be fine. He can break adamantine with his bare hands. And
Mhm.
he fought Thanos and Silver Surfer together and won. He stands up to Worldbreaker Hulk. That fight, either way, I don't know. Throwing Ghost Rider in there, and well, technically no. Thanos would still lose because Worldbreaker Hulk can't die, but I don't know which way it would go in that case. Like actually go, because I don't know. Thanos could probably throw Worldbreaker Hulk into another dimension or something. I don't know. But the other two,
Sorry, go on.
definitely the immortal side wins. But it'll take a long ass time.
yeah.
Thanos would just keep fighting, and so
I
that's what
have-
my argument was. The fight would take forever.
Also, Eli's back, so we probably get back to the game.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I guess
You
We
move
saw
around
in
the corner.
Pathfinder Rise of the Rune Lords.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We discussed
Marvel
the
Edition.
logistics. We discussed Marvel logistics.
So
Record, the image of Wolverine just appearing every few decades and gnawing Thanos' ankles before getting sent to another dimension is hilarious. But now let's move on.
yes. Okay. Sorry.
Our stealth checks are a number because we still have the team tactics thing. So, you know what? You know what? Shit's good. We're making it. We're working it.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Another
That's a
nat 20.
lot. Y'all, we gotta keep nat 20ing or I'm going to ruin it.
No.
To be honest, once we cut the bridge, we don't need to be stealthy anymore.
There might be more around.
Oh yeah, there's
No.
certainly going to be more, but we
Well-
don't need to be stealthy anymore.
Yeah, no,
You-
because the main thing of consideration is that the bridge assumingly leads to like another camp or something. I don't know. Because like the main thing is that like there's goblins on the bridge going back and forth, so there might be like more areas like over here with more goblins. So like if we cut the bridge, we're effectively knocking out some goblins in some capacity, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever works.
Yeah. You have encountered a thing. So I'll read a bit about the building you've gone around. The stockade is made of thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates remain affixed to some of the beams, while other timbers look like they might have once been masked. And as you've gone by, you have noticed that while it's made of wood, the damp sea air and thick layers of soggy moss and lichen that grow here, here and there, have made it quite wet. The whole building is wet. This building here. So yeah.
Oh, I don't like moist building. That's gross.
Yeah, it's I mean it's seawater, you know, it's pretty high. Can even get up here on very stormy days. So pray to Gozre. Yes, you have encountered a problem. Chalelo is going to tell your okay. So we have encountered a this is a tough one, but I am sure you can make it. And if you need fixing up afterwards, I am sure I can help you. But we have to get through here. We have to get through the briars. And yeah, be prepared.
Well, Sheila, how about we get started on that bridge by just having you shoot a fire arrow at it?
Well, that would be nice. But she looks through her bag. I have a campfire bead, but I do not have
I
a
hold up-
fire arrow.
The
I hold
flint
up
and
my
steel.
necklace. I hold up my necklace of fireball.
That's the worst.
Well, to get to the bridge, we'll have to get through here first. Unless any of you can fly.
Nope.
Okay. Or if you want to brave the outside, but
No thanks. Oh God, Jesus.
yeah. I don't think there's even a way up from out there. So, okay. In we go.
I have torches and flint and steel.
Dungeons done quick crew. Go.
She points to a thing. If you want to make a perception check, you can do that. But
I'll
she
do
points
it.
to a thing.
I'll take my eyes and ears. What do my elven ears not see?
That's the second time I rolled a 2 on a perception this session.
7,
Don't worry,
9,
it's only
10.
second-
Come on, Pontus, roll it in.
All right. Fucking sorry, I've got so many things open.
Thank you.
She
Selena.
rolls a number.
I'm sorry. She's
I mean-
she's
I mean-
an elf. She has a
Ugh.
trait for. She has a trait for existing in nature.
I would also
Now
like
hold
to point
on.
out the
We
fact
get
that
a
she were
plus
also
2.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
think that helped.
Yeah.
It doesn't, but it's there. We all
Go ahead,
collectively
Bernardus.
shrug.
No, I don't have anything to say. I was just saying that's funny.
Zach, you can see it. Um,
Oh,
With your
There
mighty
are-
12.
the briars over here can be lifted aside to reveal a 4-foot height tunnel. Shipino lifts them aside to reveal a 4-foot high tunnel leading into the briars.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
they have like their own little like goblin transport.
Shililo takes time to do this while making sure to maintain her uh, thing, so she's helping you. And yeah.
All right.
And then she moves into the briars. She's going to move in.
We have to
You got
make
her
a
in.
roll.
She's probably going to. Yeah, she's probably gonna have to squeeze her way through.
Yes, this is a area where she needs to squeeze or um uh uh yeah. So 4-foot high tunnel winds through the dense briars and nettles. The floor is hard packed earth with patches of wiry plants growing stubbornly here and there. She moves forward again. You have no large creatures, right?
No.
No,
all
but
these
I'm
are
7 feet tall.
You're medium, so it'll probably be fine. It'll just be tighter for you than anyone else.
Medium creatures can navigate them by stooping over and hunkering down, effectively squeezing to move, taking penalties as appropriate.
Yeah, we
It
be
is-
prone and squeezing.
It is difficult terrain, but smaller creatures can move about normally.
Okay, well.
As can most quadrupedal medium creatures.
I was gonna argue that Yagodas goes before Freya. Freya's so large that she gets stuck while stuck behind her.
I don't think I'm going to get stuck. I don't think there's going to be
Alright.
anything in the rules about getting stuck.
Although the ceilings and walls of these tunnels consist of tangled thorny vines, a character who brushes against them need not worry about damage. And if anyone, Shalala included, had woodland stride, you'd be able to move through these without any problem.
Does Shalelu have wooden stride?
No, rangers don't get woodland stride until level 7. She is not level 7.
Then why does it even say that?
If any one of you were playing a druid.
Oh, druids can get it earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Pontus,
assume marching order.
Assume
Yep.
marching order.
I think Pontus is. Yep.
Pontus will slice his way through the briars with his scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Freya
Oh,
is
those
like
two still.
fucking crawling, essentially. It's like.
Listen, we're taking the Gobbo caves, man. We're going through the goblin trenches.
And this one is going to start getting onto the bridge. And this one goes over here. actually, I'm gonna have a thing. I'm gonna have them be a bit more back. So as you come out, you hear Goblin chattering in the middle of the bridge. Well, this one stands. Not a lot of you can see. Probably not even with dynamic lining. But there's a goblin here on a goblin dog, and there's a
You can see
goblin
that.
here on a goblin dog, and there are 2 goblins on goblin dogs in the middle of the bridge chattering. And at this point, I want everyone to make me another stealth check.
Okay, everybody.
Stealth.
I need one of you fuckers
right.
to roll another 20.
What about you? Why can't you do it?
Well, we got a 15. Ooh, no. That's why. I rolled an 18 though. Everyone take an 18. I have a
Well,
I have a
for you,
cool
that means they would-
16
that means-
currently.
Yeah, you have a 16 at the moment. The average would be lower, but it's still like only by like a couple of points. So like it'd probably be like a 24.
I rolled really good. I'll make up for some of your rolls.
Mhm.
See, roll
A cool
anything
16.
Listen, if you roll below like a fucking 14, well, as a
If I roll below an 8, it's in the negatives.
and
Mhm.
therefore you can't save anything. But yeah, no, the average is still like near the 20s, I think. So like it should be fine.
Mhm. So Shililu turns around and she asks, "So, how do we want to do this?" And as we talk about how to do this, this one speaks up and tells these 2 in the middle to hey, hurry up and get over there. I'm waiting. And these 2 are like, yeah. And
We never gave Illyrium a signal. Shit.
and they start heading over.
Okay, I think this might be the time.
And
Hold on, there's 2 more.
Nothing about a signal.
It's a little strategical. It's a little complicated. But I'm gonna run up and stab him.
Hands,
Okay.
shakes hands. No.
I also like to point out the fact that we are in a 4-foot wide like squeeze tunnel. There's no way, and like she might be able to shoot one of these guys, and Illyria might.
This
be
is
able to notice.
considered difficult terrain, Eli. You wouldn't be able to leave the
I know
tunnel.
we're. Hey, I've got 20 move speed.
At normal.
Really?
25 move speed.
I thought you would
This
15.
is why I thought Yagata should go first.
But I went up.
Oh.
I'll have Pontus trade places with Yagadas.
Ellen, real quick, before we cut you off, were these 2 are about to go over the bridge, right?
well, Shalilu will tell you, okay, one has made it to the other side. And as soon as she says that, this one starts going over the bridge.
I think it has a weight capacity or something. They
And
know
this
to.
one goes up and waits.
Yeah. I think we wait for it because it looks like they only can have so much weight on it. But unless it will break.
At this point, the bridge starts collapsing.
I called it.
Thanks, Illyria. Thank you.
Okay,
Irilium,
goes William.
Irilium cuts the ropes.
Okay, never mind. Because
So-
it was never on Aurelium to cut the ropes. It wasn't the plan.
But she noticed an opportune moment
No.
to get rid of 2 goblins and 2 dogs.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
Wait,
That's fair.
wasn't it?
No,
well,
the
no,
plan
either
was
one.
for us to cut it.
Oh.
Hey,
no,
it still
well,
works. Don't worry. It's still good.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
fine. She can
Listen,
cut,
she's
go
allowed to
from it.
deviate from the plan. She's chaotic. She can deviate
Yeah,
from the
100%.
plan.
Okay.
100%.
What's the biggest CMB in the party? I have a 6.
So, so I will note, yes, it did have a weight capacity. It was indeed a trap.
I told you.
If too much weight got on it, it would fall, and the
Of
goblins
course.
know that.
I have a CMB of 1.
Okay,
Mhm.
Pontus, what's your CMB?
I think it's pretty alright. Let me check.
Should be
Uh,
up top near BAB.
Thank you.
So-
CMB of 6.
Okay, we
Mhm.
both have a 6. There is something we could do. Because there's
Oh,
one
yeah?
motherfucker who's not on the bridge. We could walk up and
Mm-hmm.
bull rush the dog and throw both of them off the side of the cliff.
You know, funny thing, there's some new things I've learned how to do.
You have dragon style, don't you? You can charge through difficult
Why,
terrain.
yes, I do. If I,
I
can
mean-
be let back to the front.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I was in the back, so it's fine.
Mhm.
And you can also
Can
charge
Pontus
through
enter
friendlies.
dragon style well here?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna let you go into style. So it really activates the trap here.
Okay.
Does she just lay a hand on it and it goes, too much weight, and then falls?
Yeah. Well, basically, she cuts a rope on this side, and this one falls in the water, and this one falls in the water,
Belong.
and
Would this dog near the very edge need to make an acrobatics just to not fall on like a reflex to not fall?
no. I'm
No,
sorry,
that's what
but no.
Pontus charge bull rushing is for.
If I remember correctly, this goblin is on top. I was riding this goblin dog.
Yes, so if you target the dog and
Yeah.
shove it, it'll shove both of them.
So I'm gonna have.
We're all gonna have to roll initiative, but yeah, no, we're in the fuck house now, everyone.
Well, is it initiative time? They don't know we're here.
Well, I think they're probably gonna know. Well, no, they would probably. I mean, the main
They
thing
don't
is that
know you're
Illyrium.
there.
Yeah, they don't know we're there.
Well, I guess I just wasted a good roll.
Sorry.
I mean,
Uh,
no, you're fine.
Ellen,
And
would
Relum's
you-
invisible.
Ellen, would you mind Pontus doing the charge bull rush to throw this dog off the cliff?
Oh, may
Uh,
I?
I would not mind. But let me. I need to read the rules for surprise rounds.
Okay.
First.
Oh, well, you see, it's an
Uh,
RPG, and this is a surprise round. So you could
Yeah.
say it's a surprise round RPG.
Okay,
Damn it.
so the dogs fall in the water, but pull one goblin down, and another goblin catches the leftover rope, and is dangling. Pontus, do you want to do a surprise round at this point? In that case,
Yes,
I should
please.
look up.
If you catch him, that means that this
Surprise
one would be flat-footed, and you might be able to just run him and push him off.
Oh, he's flat-footed for sure. There's no chance.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know if
so,
there's
like,
such
you
thing
can-
as a flat-footed CMD, but
Oh no, there is. There very much is. The flat-footed does apply to combat maneuver defense, I think.
and if you
Mhm.
charge, you get a
I
+2,
suppose we'll find out.
and they can't make attacks of opportunity.
So no, you could
Um,
just kind of get in there, honestly.
Okay, surprise. Some, but not all. Surprise initiative. Okay. So, we are going to roll initiative.
And don't forget, everybody, you have a +2 to this.
Yes.
Yippee.
Mhm.
Should
I'm
I
gonna
just
add-
keep the 3 I already rolled?
No.
Okay.
Woo! That's with the +2.
Woo! Yeah! Congrats!
I rolled a
Also, well, okay.
nice 5.
Oh, in that case, we are rolling it. Okay, now
Oh
we're
shit! Okay.
Your dice are high.
Is that with the
Congratulations. Let's
+2?
see.
Yes,
This
yes, it
is-
is.
This is
Without
not
the
with
plus 2, I
+2.
could not have rolled that.
Hey, Yago, you want to roll some initiative?
I'm trying, damn it.
Sorry, I
We
didn't.
believe in you. You can do it.
So Zach, you have a
You
24,
can.
right?
Yes. I have a 24.
Jesus Christ. And Yago, is that with the +2?
Oh.
Okay.
This, my friends, is why being in a party of 4 Gestalt characters and 1 very decently leveled ranger is a good idea.
Don't worry, everybody, you have lifelink active.
I mean, that only applies rounds per level. Like, I'm assuming it works like a barbarian's rage. I don't think it lasts forever.
No, lifelink
No,
is not
that's
like
forever.
that. Lasts forever. Basically, at the start of my turn, if any of you have taken at least 5 damage, 5 or more, I take 5 damage and you heal 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be within range, but you know.
It's within 30 feet, but most of the time you should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, Zerk, do you just want to let Pontus go first?
Yeah, no, I'll just wait my turn. I'm gonna let Zek wait their turn and just fucking go and let Pontus do his thing, honestly. I'm gonna let Eli go. Be free.
Right then.
Free. Fly free, you beautiful bird, man.
Pontus will sing, hoist up that thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port, now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. And charge over to kick the rat dog in the face
Mm-hmm.
and do a bull rush.
So
In
do
dragon
CMD
style.
plus CMB +2.
So I will note, you cannot charge.
Yes, you can.
But
Dragon
yes,
Yes, I
style.
move.
can. I'm in dragon style.
Can you ignore difficult terrain?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Can
what
you
dragon
charge?
style does.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dragon style is
guess you
difficult
can.
terrain and ignore allies.
That's what it's for.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is explicitly for being a
This.
problem.
Yeah.
For this.
Bull
Yeah.
rush.
All right then.
So yeah, make sure.
We were
yeah, no.
literally just talking about it.
Yes.
Yeah, make a CMB
we're
roll
fine.
+2. And they are flat-footed. Is that what
Perfectly
the +2
average
applied?
roll.
Is
What's
it
their combat? Yes. What is their combat maneuver defense?
minus dex?
CMD 14.
Minus dex.
Oh, minus dex.
Because they are flat-footed.
That is 12. Do you have
And
Gargler?
What the hell was that?
No, this comment sucks. Hey Goblin, I'm gonna give you the some fucking
I'm
mount
kicking the
feat.
dog, not the goblin, for what it's worth.
Yeah, but I'm giving the Goblin mounted combat.
it's worth noting it is a surprise round. They don't have attacks of opportunity or stuff like that.
Yeah, no. So you beat him by more than 5 because it's 18 versus 12. So that means you push him 10 feet, which means goodbye.
That's the idea.
And they don't get a reflex save on this because they already failed. The CMD's already failed. They get
Cannot
nothing.
take immediate actions.
Yup.
Yeah. It's pushed 5 feet.
10
right?
feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet at base, but then they lost by an additional 5 points, so they moved 10 feet. And since they're
Bye-bye.
both on each other, bye.
Bye.
Pontus will then, as like a bonus action, I don't see any other goblins yet, so Pontus is just gonna slice this rope here with his scimitar.
No bridge. There will be none to recover.
Mhm.
That's not an action you
Alright.
could take because you spend most of your entire turn except for
Oh,
a swift
okay.
action. And
Then
you
in
can't
that case,
cut something
I'll,
as a
I'll
swift.
use my swift action. I'll use
Panther
my swift
style?
action to get into Panther style. You know
Mhm.
it. I
Um,
love that Pontus just Sparta kicked a dude.
Yes.
Motherfucker went. Ah!
Okay. Okay.
Motherfuckers
Dog
go
dies.
splash.
Goblin dies.
They're both dead.
Oh,
Dead.
Dog dies. Goblin dies.
Yeah, no, I think they're all
Dog
fucking-
dies.
they're all
Jesus
fucking
Christ!
dead. This is what we call.
Look, it's an 80-foot fall onto water.
Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved.
Look, here's the thing. That's the point about being strategic is that this would be a hard combat unless we do something smart to ignore it. So this one goblin just hanging by a rope, right?
Yup.
Hey Zach,
Oh,
you have a
no.
knife, don't you?
I do. Unfortunately, this is difficult terrain, so I only have 15 feet of movement.
You
So I
can't
get
get
up
there.
Unfortunately.
Can a flashbang whip this motherfucker?
No, I can't. I don't have a hit scan weapon, Zero. I can't just shoot through walls.
Can you blast it with a blast?
No, no. The bridge has already been fucking cut down.
Well,
on
there's a
one
goblin
end.
on a rope down here.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. He's not attached to this end. He's attached to this other end, I assume, because Pontus like cut this
Did
other
this
end down
one, yeah.
already. Yeah, no. So
Aurelium-
like,
Yeah.
Aurelium just might be able to stab his fingers a little bit, and he'll fall in. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she could also like cut this
I
rope down here and just like, ah!
Yeah. I think that's the end of my turn. Honestly, I don't got enough much to do, so
Okay.
I can just move a little bit.
This
Because
is so
you
good.
guys are in the fucking way.
I'm sorry, I have a big tail.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to difficult terrain.
Welcome to being on your hands and knees, crawling through a tunnel.
Zach gets hit in the face multiple times by Freya's fucking mermaid tail.
The Oh, here's what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I would like to hold my action until I would like to hold my initiative until after our ranger friend.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Yep. And then yeah, there she is.
There she
She's
is.
gonna walk. I assume she's going to do what I think she's gonna do. Yep.
She she's gonna move up and hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm
No, take your time. You're fine.
yeah. 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 Uh-huh. And yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's true. She does have one of those.
Cut rope. Kill a goblin.
Oh, she yeah. She she goes over. Pulls out her short sword. And looks at Pontus, who is presumably pulling out a knife or something.
Eli, you're muted, just so you know.
Thank you, scimitar, but yes.
Okay. She doesn't draw her short sword and just stands over here, ready.
Would Pontus let her cut it, or does he want to do it himself?
Ponce is already doing it, so she's gonna let him do it. Yep. Yeah, it is.
I spend a point
Mhm.
to gain an additional 10 feet of movement,
Mhm.
and then boop, boop, boop.
Wow.
You can spend your action to move again.
I will. Actually, this rope is cut, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. I'll. Is this spot in front of me still difficult terrain or no?
No, it's not.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna move here to be safe.
Mhm.
Are you guys ready
So-
for the most interesting turn possible?
Mm.
Yep.
5, 10,
All right.
15. Looks at my speed.
That's it.
20. I'm done. So real quick.
Wow.
I have so little speed. Real quick. What weapon should I use? Hammer? Ranshaw? +1 longsword? My falchion? Which one should I use? I have many weapons.
Use whatever one you deem is best.
This feels like I'm gonna be in a lot of situations where I need to be close to a motherfucker. I'm gonna have my +1 longsword. My the flaming orange sword that we stole from that fucking goblin. The 4-armed one. I pull out that magma looking sword and wield it in both hands. And I will ready an action that if an enemy bursts through this door, I'm gonna get their ass.
Okay.
My turn.
Mhm.
Pontus, are you gonna cut that fucking rope? Who's muted again?
We can do it. It's fine.
Damn my muteness. Kerchop.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Been chopped. Wonderful.
Bye. This one is going to attempt a desperate check to reduce 4 damage.
He
I mean,
made
if it ends up clinging to the thing, that's fine. It'll just be on the other side.
I mean, if he survives, he's 80 feet down.
And succeeds, and is going to. What's that?
It's 46, think. Some of it's not lethal.
It's 20 feet. So I'm gonna give this goblin 20 feet of fall damage.
Here's the thing. Even if he
Mhm.
passes, it's not like he can come get us.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna roll that publicly, by the way?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Like the damage at the very least.
Yeah, I will. Sorry, this is a sheet I had been using for an old goblin because they're all the same goblins, but they're labeled different things. So
they're always labeled goblins, but ultimately,
they're not attached to this sheet. So
What is
I'm
a
going to
goblin
roll.
but a goblin?
But miserable piles. Okay. Miserable pile of pickles.
Alive, but at half health.
Uh-huh.
it would have been really funny if that rolled like the double sixes at
Oh, it would have
immediately
been funny
split
as
time.
shit. I really would have
It's
fucking
immediately
loved that.
bodied.
He just slams to the
dancing.
side of the wall.
Yeah.
So it can't get us. It's over there in pain. If
Mhm.
if she really hates goblins, she could just snipe these
Hey.
fuckers over here.
Hey, Ellen.
Mhm.
Reminder that this half of the bridge is held up by one rope.
What?
This half of the bridge is held up by one rope because
Yeah.
Aurelium cut this half.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of weight on one rope. I don't say you have to. It has to snap, but I
No,
just
no,
want
no.
you to be aware that there's a potential. If you wanted to, this whole bridge could snap right now.
Can we? It'd be really funny. You know what? Never mind. Let's not do that.
Don't
Let's
worry.
see what happens.
These three over here are a non-issue currently. Like these three, don't fucking worry about them.
Having chopped
I'll-
to the rope, Pontus will move up here, bouncing in front of the door.
Frey gives you the look of, you're not the tank, what the fuck are you doing?
Freya gives him that look, and he will step back, going, eh.
Oh,
You're gonna have to add your space in a legal space.
What? Huh? What?
You're in Yago.
you
Yago's
gotta
in
move
there.
into a space that isn't occupied by another person.
Okay, sorry. Things were off on my screen.
Mhm.
So
You're
no,
fine.
yeah. Pontus will just stay there.
Freya looking at your 24 HP health bar compared to her 31. Like, what the fuck are you doing, boy?
You know,
He's-
fair.
It's fine.
I know I got
He is a
lifelink,
melee
but don't.
fighter, though. That's not his
Yes,
fault.
but you have a real speed score that she's going.
True. I'm
Oh,
working on it.
Motherfucker has
It's
a
gonna
bow.
get realer and
That's not
realer.
hitting anybody.
Nope. But you know what
I
happens in
pull out
response?
my bow. Fuck you.
You know what happens in response to that?
Really something really funny.
Yes.
Oh boy, let's see what happened.
Mm-hmm. Let me just real quick adjust this. This is
This goblin's about to get fucking bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
Not her turn just yet. Who was this fucker shooting, by the way?
What?
Who was this fucker shooting, by the way?
Pontus.
Oh, that was no fucking
Fine.
chance. Jesus Christ, no chance. That has like a minus. Well, actually, it might not even have a minus on it. Oh, it does.
It's a bit of a moot. It's a bit of a moot point. Pontus's AC is 16.
Well, yes, but it has, because it's more than 60 feet away, it has a -2 on it, so that's only at 11.
Yeah. Yep.
Done a lot of damage. Too bad you're all the way the fuck over there.
Mm.
Pontus just
So
goes.
So what happens next, Alan? Because you had a grin when you were saying that something
Yes.
happens.
So here we go.
You had a grin about you as you were laughing. See, Goblin said bow, but then Shalelu said bigger bow.
Wait.
110 feet, Jesus Christ.
Listen, longbows don't fuck around. Longbows are big dangerous.
Oh, you're going to shoot at me, huh? Ping, ding, ding, ding. Doesn't this get bonuses, a +2 to attack and damage versus goblins?
So this is like the comparison I can best make. So like the goblin is like a short bow, and you know like the Dark Souls bow. You know, like in Dark Souls, like there's the normal bows, and then this is like her slamming down the great bow and then fucking firing this goblin.
This is a 16 to hit, a 20 to hit, and a 29 to hit for 5, 7, and then another 7 damage because of favorite enemy goblin.
So
And
I
also-
did. So I
Oh.
did make a mistake.
Oh.
I mean, one of these should hit. I mean,
All
I
of
think
these should
most-
hit.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
No,
The
that's a
damage.
17, a 20, and a 29.
Yeah. I guess. Well, okay, that's fine. Okay, so only 2 attacks are made because this is a standard action, a ready standard action.
Fair.
Um,
So it's only
so
5 and 7 for a
first and the-
total of
the first and the third.
Oh, the first and the third, 5 and 7
Yep.
still.
So
A 12 damage.
Yes, and I forgot to apply favored enemy. So yes, this does hit, dealing
12 damage.
what?
12. 5
Total.
plus 7.
If
Okay,
well,
yeah.
I mean, the main thing I assume is that she probably used the first one to aim at the goblin on the bridge because he's more vulnerable.
I think
No,
she
this
was going
one.
at the guy who attacked us.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
this one
Nope.
dies.
Motherfucker gets lit up.
Falls off the dog.
And
And
this one's
yeah,
hanging on. This guy's still hanging on for his fucking life.
God. I love how she readied an action to like own a motherfucker. Pontus is already gone.
Pontus already made his turn in the goblin, so I think it's Zek's turn again.
yeah. Okay, then in that case,
Zach, you can spend your turn leaving.
5, 10, 15. Can I see out? Because I can see out from this perspective over here.
no, you cannot.
Damn. That's fine.
You can
All
spend
right.
your other action to move here.
I can't listen. Okay, fair enough. Well, actually, wait. Does this patch of ground right here count as difficult terrain where I'm standing right now?
No.
Yes.
That's the
Okay,
spot that
fair
you
enough.
said Ellen did not.
No, this is the one that does not.
Oh.
This does.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn then. Here, listen, I don't have much to do.
You can move twice.
I could. I don't want to move any further than that.
You could ready an action that if a motherfucker pops out this door, you could flashbang the shit out of him.
You know what? That's entirely fair. You know what? I'm gonna prepare an action for that.
Cool.
And I can't prepare swift actions, unfortunately, so it'd just be a fucking flashbang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
I'll go.
Do we want to just bust down that door?
I mean, do you want to take some shots with your bow?
I looked and I don't think I have a bow actually. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but I don't have a bow on me.
I have arrows, but I can only throw so many of them.
Yeah, we don't really need to kill them, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I say we bust the door down.
You wanna bust the door down?
You could just open the door.
No,
No,
Here's the
actually,
thing.
hold on. Let me say this in character. You could open the door. We might be raiding this place, but it would be still impolite to kick the door down.
Okay, out of character. Do we still want to be a little stealthy, or do we at this point want to go guns blazing?
this
Pontus
one's
will listen
screaming.
That's fair.
Okay.
At this point, what?
The goblins have been screaming.
Ah, okay, cool. I'm gonna. Oh,
You can
one sec.
still
I'm gonna
try to do stealth, but
open this door.
Okay.
No one's in there, huh? Rip.
Open this door.
Hatter, you're playing a dangerous game.
That's your turn.
Why?
Because you had to spend like an action or like a swift to open the other door and then move.
Hmm.
Oh fuck! I can't. Moving one space and then opening a door is both my movement and my action.
No, I'm gonna let you move through, but you know.
Okay, then can't I use my can't I use my action to open this door?
No, you used your action to open this one.
Oh. Alright, fine. In that case, I would like to be here instead.
Okay. Yeah.
This motherfucker's hanging on by a hand, and the dog can't bow, so I'm just gonna go inside.
I think initiative is over.
Initiative's over. Ah, ah, ah!
You did it.
That was the easiest combat ever.
Listen, it took technically out of game weeks of planning.
We did so much planning for what equivalated
We-
to dropping a bunch of goblins in a lake and then kicking a dog in the face.
Let's be real. We got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 combatants in one move.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Surprise rounds. You gotta be careful when you give players surprise rounds. They can just do this. Okay, Freya's gonna let
Everything
everybody
usually
come
go-
inside.
All right, let's go. We have things to do, and hopefully, I realize we might need to deal with the goblins across the bridge later. But I don't think.
I had hoped to use more of my burst, but didn't happen.
Freya
What-
looks
what
at
burst?
Shalala. The speed
My
buff.
burst that increases my my speed buff lasts for 3 rounds.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna let you use it a little bit. But okay.
So Freya will look
yeah,
at
let's get inside.
Freya will look at Shay. I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yes.
How long do you think we're gonna be in here? Do you think we're gonna be fast or slow?
Well, I don't actually know how much there is, but probably gonna be a while. It's a big building.
I could use
Maybe
one
it
of
has a basement.
I could use one of my spell slots right now to cast Bless.
That would be nice, but Yagadas turns to everyone and goes, Narere, I can give us a direction.
How do you mean?
I've been
Turn
feeling the
around.
right direction. This I'd appreciate that.
I'm inside.
Cast Detect Fiendish Presence.
Oh yeah, because the demon lady.
Come on, just move inside the building.
Right,
Okay.
fuck.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna read a little bit ahead around you. Okay, let's close the door.
Darkness.
Actually, first, do you want me to kill that goblin dangling?
No. Yeah, no, mate. What do you think?
I don't think so. He's already been disarmed and he's already hanging off the bridge.
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of a bit. Well, is it cruel to keep him there, or is it?
yeah,
cruel
no, that's
to
what
kill
Freya's
him?
thinking. She's like, is it more cruel to kill him or not to kill him?
I'm gonna make a climb check for this goblin.
Yeah, I mean, he might survive.
This goblin begins climbing.
He'll be fine. You can leave him be.
Yeah, even if he climbs up, there's no way he can't get over to us.
And if we close the door, he can't shoot us. It would be more
not
proper
enough.
to
He's
leave
a-
him up. Ah!
Okay.
Oh,
feels his
Caught the edge.
Motherfucker inches from death multiple times. Like, I am going to become an adventurer. Fuck this. Come on, dog.
yeah, no. And Zach just looks over. I think he'll be fine. And honestly, he's a non-combatant. Just killing him would. I think that's a bit immoral. I think.
I agree. There's no reason to at the moment. If he decides to make a problem, we can deal with him in however way we feel. However, as of now,
Okay.
he's fine.
Narere, by the time he becomes a problem, the entire fort will be ours.
Okay, so what do I do now?
If you'd like to just do as you please, you could go enjoy the fire, chill out in the corner, whatever you feel like.
Do you want?
At this point, you can see behind you there's smoke, but it has gone out. As you could feel while you were inside them, the briars are way too damp to catch fire that
Yeah.
easily.
This
Yeah,
is a good
makes sense.
distraction.
Which is good. To be honest,
Listen,
it's good.
we didn't.
I don't want to start a
didn't
forest
want
fire.
yeah, listen. I didn't want to kill everyone. I just wanted to get a fire as a distraction. So you know what? Fucking, we did it. It worked.
Aurelium.
Okay.
Aurelium.
Yeah.
Do you want to be there for going to find your apprentice? Or do you just want to go home? Go rest in the inn, be Beetlebum and have some food? Or do you want to be here and watch? It's up
Honestly, I
to
feel like
you.
we have this. Yeah.
I love Ellen like switching as she decides.
I feel like we have this pretty much just ready to go. Honestly, you've been a very big help, and we'll make sure to bring. If we find any really cool spell scrolls, we'll make sure to bring a couple back to you. If that's all right.
We'll bring you some souvenirs. Freya gives a big bow. Your assistance is most great. We are most grateful for your assistance. Oh, Aurelium. Sparkle,
I like
sparkle.
the fact that she's got like a little bit of like a southern drawl to
I'm
her.
trying to make her.
Yeah,
I always pictured Freya when she's not singing has a deep voice. Her voice is very deep.
Southern drawl, like sort of like, yeah.
It wasn't meant to be southern. I'm just trying to make my voice deeper,
I
but
just
the
really
southern.
like it though. Southern fish
Works.
person.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
I'm just very.
You'll
nice.
never not be proud of my down under pun.
Yeah.
Their pun is
Sadly,
really good.
Freya. I also realized when reading the lore. You know how Pontus is always on about how good Tritons are. Like inherently. Do you know what the funny lore
Yeah.
thing is about mermaids? They're the fucking polar opposite. They're fucking awful.
So I'd also like to point out a very interesting piece of information, a very fun. Well, not an actual piece of information, like a really stupid observation. Pontus and Freya are both like super religious people, right? And they come from underwater.
No, just I think Freya
I'm not
is.
sure I'd call Pontus religious.
He talks to his gods on a regular basis. He's
No.
fine.
Freya's religious. He's a cultish.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean that's religious in its own way.
it's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
So would it be a stretch to say that you guys came from the underwater equivalent of the Bible Belt?
Freya did.
Apparently.
Freya did. For sure.
Freya
Freya's a
did.
fucking church girl. She's too nice.
Pontus is the boy that your family tells you not to worry about.
And then the southern accent, it's all coming together.
It really
It's all
is
coming together.
Freya's too
Anyway.
nice. That's why she's the only person underwater who likes Pontus.
Freya is a
Likes
lawful
is a
good.
strong word.
Freya's a lawful good paladin of a pure neutral god.
I was also going to say, Aurelium, if in any case, if you do want to leave, I could give you this as like as a little bit of a souvenir. It pulls out the scroll of flaming sphere.
You sure about that one? We might need that. Oh, by the way, Aurelium, do you still have all the things I gave Beetlebum?
Oh, yeah.
Freya holds up her hand where she's wearing a ring. The pair ring to the one that Aurelium is wearing. As long as you're wearing that, you'll be able to know whether I'm safe or not. If I were to fall,
Thank you
your ring
so
were to
much.
break. She gives her a big toothy smile.
Mm.
You know what? I'm feeling sleepy.
Go take a rest now, dear.
Mind if I just go rest in one of your backpacks?
Go right ahead. I can carry you if you want.
Who wants to carry Aurelium?
How much does
It'll
Aurelium
work.
weigh? Because I can carry her easily. I can just shove her in there, and she will be fine.
She
I will.
weighs jack shit.
Yeah, no, she's a fucking.
Don't
demon
worry.
baby.
In my paladin kit, I've got a I've got a. I don't. It does not. I have a bedroll. I can wrap her. I can burrito her and put her in my backpack.
I think
Burrito the little limp, and then backpack her.
I think. I'm thinking. Doing
I'd
a big
also-
fog.
I love how our ranger friend watched this crow fly in here, turn into Beetlebum, and then into a small imp.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I can fix her.
Redemption arc.
Freya
So-
looks at Pontus. Freya looks at Aurelium. I can fix them, but in like a non-romantic way.
So
I can fix you platonically.
go ahead.
Hmm?
You were gonna say something, or you
Oh,
just
I was
saying?
gonna say I was gonna poke at this door real quickly just to make sure it's locked or not. These guys are having a moment, and I don't want to bother.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Aurelium's going to go to sleep in whoever's backpack you want to keep her in.
I believe Freya volunteered.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tap on the door slightly to see if it is open.
Yes.
I want to open it stealthily because I don't want
So-
to get caught.
Well, before you do that, can I get the information on my detect fiendish presence?
Oh yes. After I'm done reading a little bit ahead, I'll read the room you're in first.
That makes
The
sense.
floor of this room is hand-packed soil, as if the builders either ran out of lumber after building the walls and roof, or as if they simply never thought about building a floor. A number of poorly preserved horse and dog heads are mounted along the eastern walls, or along the southern wall hangs a pair of large black feathered wings tacked to the wall with daggers. Ugh.
Neat.
I'm just fucked
Um,
up.
So yeah. Mhm. So yeah. So there's some
Is this some daggers and some dog and horse heads mounted on the wall?
yeah. Yep.
This is like a fucking psychopath's like cabin. Like this is like a murderer from like an 80s horror flicks like casual like living room.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Hmm.
Do you want to do anything in here?
Well, tap the door and also Yagada's fiendish presence thingy.
Okay. Yes. Mhm.
I'm looking around, I'm looking up, and I'm looking
Mhm.
down.
Because
Yeah.
here's the thing,
Basically-
if she's around.
Yeah, she's
You
around,
notice
I'll know.
Aurelium on Freya. It's a very weird
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
thing looking at Freya and sensing a demon.
Presence is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that was on my list and went, well, I'm picking that shit up then.
Mhm.
I mean, considering who
Okay.
we're supposed to be looking for, because she's our main like priority, might as
Mhm.
well.
Okay. Uh. What the heck is that? Oh, okay.
I mean, if what's her face is even around here still. I mean, if she isn't, then at this
And-
point we still need to clear out the goblins if she comes back
I've made a meme. I'm gonna post it soon.
quickly.
But us knowing like the general direction of where she is will give us the general idea of what direction we need to go in.
And,
you detect no other fiendish presence. It seems
Oh.
like your divination is blocked by the walls or in the ground.
They're too thick. God damn it.
Too thick. Ah. Well, I'll continue. I'll continue
I'll
to concentrate on it.
I'll say you're going through at least one wall if it's wood, but you can't
I mean,
detect anything else.
It lasts like. I mean, what's your spellcaster level or whatever?
3.
Casting level. Oh, in that case, then I mean, it lasts for 30 minutes. So if we just blow through these rooms, we can probably like start seeing if we can find a presence around here. Even if she isn't like in the room physically, we can probably track her by like she's like a succubus or something at this point, right?
We don't know what she is. There's a, she gets a fucked up hand, which might imply that she's not a succubus. That's just what his the simp was wanting.
Yeah, no, that was the simp. Fair enough.
Yeah, but essentially, is what I'm getting is when we're in the room next to her, I'll ping unless I lose concentration.
Yeah, and even if she, and here's the thing, if she's strong enough, she just might leave like a trail of stank, so we might be
Yeah,
able
that's
to
true.
track her for that.
Any effects? Hold on. What was it? Any effects of it? To clerics and paladins. As well as the lingering effects caused by their gifts, presence, and spells.
Yeah, no. So if she's been around here, we'll know because she's
Yep.
a spellcaster.
Yep. I'll find out. So we'll keep that up for 30 minutes.
So let's start moving. I think.
Okay.
Which door? We have 4 doors.
I was going
6
to say,
doors here. Jesus,
Yeah,
we have 6 doors.
I was gonna say Zach was gonna
this-
open this one over here, unless anybody objects, or like try to
okay.
open it.
Do you think it's fair for me to say that the alarm has been raised?
Oh no, God no! We fucking burned down a bridge and caused the fucking panic. Yeah, no, the alarm's raised. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. This door is. You can open this door.
This one's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to crack open the door so I can get a view in without like? I basically want to like don't want to compromise like myself because like if there's a goblin in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be within reach of you because I don't want you to get fucking dead.
This way seems to be clear. If we want to go check the other ways.
I'll peek through this door.
I want you getting Freya like looking around like, oh god, there are too many of these babies to keep safe.
I do not need protection. I have 24 AC and 31 health. I'm fine.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
mostly
you-
temp HP.
Yeah. Okay, so this room. Okay, yeah, this room's really easy. It's just another pathway.
Mm-hmm.
Freya is going to open this door up here.
Wait, no. I'm the rogue. Let me do my job. Shit.
I have
Are you going
already
to
said
listen
it.
to the door before you do that?
Yes, I will roll perception.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Don't
God,
worry, guys.
loser.
I'm so good at this. I'm 0. Oh. Freya presses her like fin up to the door and then looks over at Zach. I don't hear anybody.
You get a +2.
I don't hear
It
anybody.
doesn't help.
Freya gives you a big smile. I don't think I hear anybody. Smile.
I don't know here nobody.
If you're sure. Go up
Oh,
to the door.
Zach, we could do that cool thing I've seen when people open the door at the same time and it's like really cool.
Is there any gobos or any creatures in this nearby door?
Creatures of the night.
Oh, stairway. Up or down?
Shit. Let me find out.
I think it might be a downstairs because I'm looking.
It
at the
looks
way it's
up,
going.
but I can't tell because it's doors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, that is down.
Okay. Fun. Zach's gonna close this door. There's a way downstairs over here, and then check this one. I saw
Okay.
percept once more.
Okay.
Nothing. Open the door. Open the gates. Full
Okay, let me
blast.
Let me just read that first.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh,
Sorry, I yeah. Mm, holy fucking shit.
Freya gives Pontus this look like, they didn't look sure that I should open the door. And then they started opening doors. Just like this sad look, and okay, bye.
Well, don't you know that everyone on land always says the exact opposite of what they mean?
I don't think
It's
that's
called
true.
sarcasm.
I don't think that's true, Pontus.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
This,
Nicholas comes over here and whispers and whispers.
yeah.
It's because
Okay.
Freya has the settledness of a jazz band.
Okay. Let me. So there's one thing that actually matters here, and that is the perception rolls. So I'm going to make perception checks to see if everyone heard the alarm being raised.
They probably did. Come on.
I mean, they might not.
I mean, listen. Let's roll it and let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
They're goblins. Hell, I'd imagine some of them might have heard him, but like, yeah, I'm good.
Fucking whatever.
Yeah, yes.
Fuck about it.
Okay, let Fredo take care of it, eh?
Forget about it. Hey.
This one put 10 feet.
These fucking Italian mobster goblins. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Not a big
many-
deal.
There's so many accents in this session. As Freya suddenly becomes southern. There's some mafia goblins.
Mafia goblins. We don't treat horses too kindly in these parts. Starts like just snapping at the horse. Pulls out a real ass gun.
Come to me on the day.
Mhm.
You come to me on the day of my goblin daughter's wedding. With a horse.
Okay.
This is the only gift horse I look upon the mouth and then shoots them. Jesus Christ.
I'm just okay. I'm
Mhm.
officially in my in my D&D game I'm planning. Totally 100% goblins and now the mafia.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
They heard the sound of battle.
They heard the sound of alarm and battle and bridge being cut down.
Guys, they rolled a 9. I don't even think I could misfortune that. Because, like, that's already
So-
garbage.
You
So-
can't misfortune something that's not in line of sight.
Freya, before
Yeah.
you open that door, someone comes bursting in.
Oh, shit.
Zach, no, run!
Why would
Disengage action, run away!
Hey, he enters. I get an attack of opportunity on him.
Did you ready anything?
I mean, that's why I was standing next to.
Well, I thought
Zach?
only attacks opportunity were like if something left.
So,
That's
Uh,
5e.
in,
It has to move
Uh,
through, not enter.
yeah,
Ah, damn. Never mind.
yeah.
Did you have
um,
something
okay,
readied? But I just
but
don't think
I
you
didn't
said it.
say
No.
that I had a plan, but I was standing next to Enzek to attack if he got attacked. But I didn't say it. So that's fine. The goblin gets an attack off, and I'll be right here to attack on my turn.
Oh no, none of you were aware of each.
Oh, this
Yeah,
motherfucker
no.
didn't know you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is straight initiative.
okay.
Oh,
and
shit.
because
Alright.
no one knows what's happening. Quickly, can I kill him?
Maybe. Remember the +2
Yes.
you got on that?
I do. I have a positive number.
I do too. I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 7, but I get a 9.
I have a question. Is this still in a forest?
No, it's in a
Oh.
building.
in a building.
Oh,
There's
we lose that
specifically
+2, don't we?
Yeah,
no,
there's,
you
there's-
don't.
Yeah, you don't. But the main, I mean, here's the thing: I still rolled an 18, unless one of these other Goblin Commando boys like rolls a fucking thing. We're fine.
If I remember correctly, there's specifically a ranger thing for buildings, terrain for buildings. So
Yes, but it's just a building in a forest often still counts as a forest.
fair enough. That's on you. However you want to play it.
It's not like this
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
ask-
affect it too many times because like we're probably not gonna have her on every adventure in a forest.
Almost certainly not.
Yeah, no, and plus she's a
None of
bot,
us have
so
it,
problem.
so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'll let you decide whether or not it's a urban or a forest.
I'd say it's probably
I would
forest because
say,
it's less of a building and more of a fort.
Well, the main thing is that like I feel like I kind of disagree with that because here's the thing: I don't understand when you get favored terrain bonuses because you're in the freaking terrain because like you're in.
Hmm.
Like for example, you're
Fair.
using like cover, you're using like the advantage of the environment, and this is a different environment. This is
Mhm.
closed corridors, while a forest is like an
Yeah.
open wooded area.
Yeah, no, that's a good
Well,
argument.
in that
So, like,
case,
The literal terrain is different.
yes. In that
Like,
case, fun thing, she has stomping grounds, and she has just spent a week in a city.
Ah,
Uh-huh. So she gets
wait.
a lower bonus, but still a bonus.
Oh, so it still
And she
works
gave that
there,
to
so-
us.
Yes.
Oh wow! So in any case, we still just get neat. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
freaking sick.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't exactly do much in this situation. There's a lot of y'all in my way.
Quickly, I'm about to inform this goblin the meaning of fear.
Oh my god, you're gonna go before it on the start of initiative. It doesn't get attacks of opportunity. You can fuck off, throw something at it and fuck off.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's my plan. I'm gonna pretty much just throw things at it and then let it fuck off.
Because he can't even attack you with attacks of opportunity because you threw within range because it doesn't have any.
I love from this goblin's perspective. It sees you. It gets flashbangs. It gets its vision back, and then it's just gonna see me standing there instead.
Hunters, roll initiative.
And Mila, you're muted. Just so you know.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Da-na-na-na-na.
We'll save on mute, Eli.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Ghostbusters.
I wanted to roll first just so I'd be holding things up less. Sorry, my brain is not here tonight.
Okay. They got Pontus.
Pontus is actually I have the higher initiative bonus, so that means I should be the one going first.
Yeah. I recommend you fucking run.
Don't worry, I got it. We're good. All right. First things first. Swift action. I'm gonna do a study. This is a goblin, right?
Yup.
So it would it be a dungeoneering or a local? What am I working
Local.
with here? Local. Goblin.
Goblin.
Is that greater than? Is it? Is I'm assuming that's greater than its CR rating, right? The DC is 10 plus the CR. So
Yeah, no, this one's not that. You got 2 pieces of information. Because it's
Alright.
every 5, right? Or is it every 10?
let me check.
I have perception up, so I'll just go to knowledge. And then every 5. Yes. 2 pieces of information. This is so I'm gonna describe this goblin.
Give me your info, goblin.
Yeah. Basic description. Wow. Okay. Give me the Okay, cool. Yeah. Tell me about this. Please give me a. Oh, okay. I guess. This is a goblin who is holding a um war razor. Wearing some sort of goblin holding some sort of knife. Wearing studded leather. Has a short bow and has a horse chopper. And you know that this goblin indeed very much has attack of opportunity. And you also know that this goblin is a ranger with the favored enemy of animals.
Ah.
Wait,
fun.
so I just had to turn my fan on. Doesn't he not get attacks of opportunity because of flat-footed?
Yep.
He does not. Okay, so okay. In that case,
Oh god, he's also flat-footed.
yeah.
Yep.
He is
And you
also
gotta use your
flat-footed.
int. By the way,
Yeah,
Boris, after
don't worry.
after session, would you like me
It'll-
to assist you in setting up macros on your character sheet for rolling with intelligence and stuff?
Oh no, I already have a little macro.
Well, yeah, but so you
in
can
any
roll it
case,
from the sheet.
sure. After that, you're gonna see. Normally, this is Zach is going to do a cool maneuver.
Mm.
You see very quickly. You see Zach pull out a vial of metal and take out one of the flashbangs that they have, pour it in, shake it up a little bit, and immediately throw it in this goblin's face like a pocket sand. I got to roll a touch attack against this goblin versus its flat-footed touch AC.
So beat a 10.
I mean, I don't know. It might be lower. Who knows? We'll have to see. Does that beat?
Yeah.
First it's gotta make let me check something because this is the really fun time. Let me see, this is tungsten. All right. Make a fortitude save.
Cool.
The DC is 16. Oh.
That's fine.
Well, this is fine. I was about to say like, damn it, I could do the thing. Let's see. It didn't fail the save, unfortunately, but it still takes like a D4 of damage. So like, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
D4. Just runs through the crowd and just gets behind you. That's the end of my turn.
Don't you deal more damage than that?
No. Flashbangs don't work like that.
Fair enough.
Tungsten, here's the thing. The flashbangs are meant to give debuffs. This is not a blast. This is a flashbang, and those are two very different things.
You fucking pop him with a flashbang and...
I basically just hit this man with a Polaroid, and he didn't flinch.
Hey, Yago, you have a reach weapon available currently, right?
Also, Yago, Ponce's turn. Have fun.
No, fuck. Wait! Oh my god, Eli!
Yes.
Can you bull rush
I
a
actually
motherfucker
have-
for me?
Why, yes, I can.
Why, thank
What
you!
now?
Bull rush?
And,
Oh yes.
Bull rush the flat-footed
Action.
motherfucker.
mini action, enter dragon style.
You're already in both styles.
Okay, Ellen, are you gonna be nice enough to let me keep that?
What?
Isn't
Can I
Eli
keep
already in
being
them?
in both styles?
Yeah. Why not?
That's kind of you. Then, major action, or, whole turn thingy, bull rush, or not bull rush, no.
Overrun.
I'm actually gonna do something. Yes, you are correct. Sorry, this might not be exactly what you wanted, but
No, that leaves me
My
a space
tough-
to get in there and start swinging. That's exactly what I wanted.
I am going to overrun this bitch.
Ah.
You want me to look up overrun, Alan?
I posted it in the thing. I hope it was the right chat.
She did. Damn, you right.
Welcome to the big part of Pontus's build.
As a standard action, you take your move as part of the charge. You can attempt an overrun. You can overrun
Yeah,
any
go ahead,
opponent
roll me,
who is more than one
roll me a
source.
roll.
I get +2 to my thingy.
Do you have
right?
improved overrun?
No,
it doesn't
so they
matter.
get an attack of opportunity, but I'm
Doesn't
in
matter.
Panther style.
Well, no, they don't.
Oh,
they haven't
right,
gone yet.
flat-footed.
Still
Oh.
happens, but they don't get attacks of opportunity. Okay.
But okay. Uh.
It can choose to avoid it, allowing you to pass through. If the target does not avoid, you make a combat maneuver check at normal. If it is successful, you move through target space. Exceeds the C&D by 5 or more, you move through the target space, and the target is knocked prone. Ellen, it does not get an attack of opportunity, remember?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay, that's true.
Goodbye, Nat 20, that would have been awful.
Would have been able to survive it, and then I would have, hit it back.
So, Ellen, is he trying to jump out the way?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it
Does
just
he need
allows
to roll
you...
anything for that, or?
No, it just lets you...
Wait.
it just lets you move through.
Wait. Eli, did you not take powerful maneuvers?
No, I haven't yet. I can't yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
The idea was
Damn
to
it, I really
substitute that with Panther style.
I really wanted to knock that bitch prone. Well, and I believe that'll be Pontus's turn, so he spins on his foot and just winds up right between these two. Hello.
God, it would have been so good if this motherfucker was prone. Holy shit.
It would have been great if he was prone, because then I would have stomped on his head.
Mm-hmm.
My only
Motherfucker
weakness,
decides,
people
I'm just
making
gonna
good
let you
life
move.
choices.
So Ellen, what happens when he lets Pontus move through? Does he just like stumble, or what happens?
No, he just hugs the wall and pawns.
Man. There's really no reason for you to ever not just let someone move through your square, is there?
Improved overrun makes it so you can choose whether or not they can avoid you.
Oh!
I'll get it, I swear.
But in this case, it's also still good for
Oh, this is perfect.
Positioning.
Because even if you move through it, then I can still walk up and get him.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's positioning things going on that, like, sure, he didn't get hit, but now we can flank this motherfucker, and you know what's in the next one, which is good to know.
No, I can't. I only have 20 feet move speed.
The only thing with improved overrun is that I can only force them to not avoid me if they're smaller than me.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That'll actually be great.
God, I can't charge through my friends. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Paladin lifestyle.
Is it improved?
Sorry. Yeah, we are in the middle of the game.
Oh no, that was
for the
the
moment.
D&D one. This one is different.
Yeah.
Your building for the moment should be put on the back burner.
What?
You're looking up what feat you're looking for a feat, right? Right now.
What are you looking for, Ellen?
Okay.
Oh my. So this motherfucker's dead, right? flat-footed AC 19, 15 for... Or does this already have this applied? It's already got it applied, never mind. God damn! Pew pew pew, motherfucker!
So this guy gets hit once because this is not 3 attacks, it's 2.
Okay.
And I don't know how to change that, but whatever.
So why is it the first one in Barrage?
Let's
If
not
it's-
worry about it, okay?
Okay. Okay, whatever.
Sorry, but I don't know.
Okay. So what's the status of the commando?
Bloodied.
Okay. Yago, are you fine switching to non-reach?
No, because switching is a move action, and then I'd have to step up to.
You can 5-foot step after taking a move action.
Right.
Because I can't get to him. You can't full round attack, but you can just stab him once.
I don't have multiple attacks, so.
Would you be okay if we just I hold until the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I hold to the end of Yago's turn.
Cool.
Okay, Yago.
Yeah, it is.
So Yagodas, with his new magic, glaive, spins it around his head a moment, and take a 5-foot step. I shorten my grip on my glaive, and then I just slash him across the face with it, sending a rainbow of colors behind me as I do.
Oh! He's dead, right?
Yes.
31 damage.
What the fuck?
He dies.
Freya ready to drop her sword, pull out her hand, just sees that, the spray of blood, and just holds her sword tighter, guess not.
Pontus begins clapping wildly.
Pontus, an open
I
flight
told
of
you this
wood.
is the level that I pop off.
Pontus, an open flight of wooden stairs winds up to a trapdoor in the ceiling, 30 feet above.
Oh, hello.
And,
I think I'm slipping into unsophisticated British.
So, are you guys ready for the most uneventful turn ever?
Of course, always.
So, first action. It's my turn, right, Ellen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Turn order.
Okay.
First action. I move 20 feet. Second action. I move 20 feet. I'm done.
This one
No, he doesn't.
does not attack you.
He can in a second if he'd like, but not yet. It's my turn. I have made myself the target. Well, hello there. How are you doing?
This one's dead. So this one here. She shrieks and attempts to hit you with her war razor.
Well, good news, everybody. They don't crit me. But they
Does
sure
that
hit.
overcome your armor?
Ellen, that's a nat 20.
No. That's a 19.
Oh, Yes, it beats it by 3. I have an
Okay.
AC of 19. I take 3 damage.
Yup.
Oh no, I don't. I take it from my temp HP. Lol. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally untouched. I have 5 temp HP left.
Mm-hmm. Don't think.
Just this.
No.
Just this goblin swings its war razor down. It just flashes against this shield of golden light.
Mm-hmm.
Zek's turn. What you got?
All right,
Zek?
things have evolved.
Things have evolved.
right.
Freya is menacing.
Things have evolved. Okay, let me see. I don't have my martial focus. That's 30. I can't. I'm gonna hold my action to see if a goblin comes out. I'll blast him with like a magic blast. I'll go for it. Why not?
I'll be right back.
Smart move.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
those are
fuckers.
concerning.
Yeah, so let's. Yeah, no, that's just gonna be my turn. Pretty simple, pretty easy. See a goblin blast him.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it. And yeah, there goes a goblin.
Die dog, die goblin.
Yeah, it is. A goblin opens this door.
Dun dun.
And that's it.
Which door? We can't see it.
Sorry, I have not opened it actually. I'm sorry. Whoop. Opens this door.
Ah. That's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
You hold an action for a goblin to burst out. Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see a goblin yet.
Yeah, no, that's around the corner. I can't see that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And here. Okay. So, this one is going to go over. Grab. Grab a bow. Fail.
Who the fuck is, who's shooting what? Oh, is there someone that's shooting at Yago?
Mm-hmm. Pontus.
Hey Pontus, there's a coward in front of us. You want to beat his ass? Eli?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Pontus is going to make a trip combat maneuver,
Mm-hmm.
which irritatingly I will not get with my thing, but that's for later, Eli, to worry about.
You do
Mhm.
provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's fine, I have something for that, as you all
Okay.
know. So,
Let's
alright,
roll
come and get me,
CMB.
motherfucker. And I didn't charge this time, so I'll take away my +2.
You also don't have the -2 to AC.
Damn it.
Yeah, that
Ah, well, could have been a
that
lot
might
worse.
not beat it. Ellen, you get an attack of opportunity,
Hooray!
which is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, that hits. I take 1 damage, and Panther style.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him.
You
Do
may be
it.
beginning to see how my build...
20 to hit.
Oh, I came back to
Oh,
this. All
wait,
right.
wait, we forgot something. We have fucking favorite
What?
enemy goblin on. +2 damage to that. +2 to hit. So that's a
No, plus
CMB
1.
of 15. Oh, +1?
Plus
14
1.
then.
Yeah.
14.
Mhm.
So 14 CMB and then 20 to hit, 9 damage.
Does it fall?
I think it dies. Or it might fall. You mean like falling?
Yeah, oops.
How much damage is that?
9.
9?
That is.
What did you say, Eli?
Does it fall down? Does it trip?
Oh, wait.
14
I
versus
tripped it. Does
CMD.
it trip?
I'm sorry.
No, I shouldn't be mean. My brain is all derpy. I don't have a leg to stand on for you.
Yeah, it does fall.
Then
Wait, don't you get a
And
bonus?
does it take damage from you hitting it?
it doesn't take damage from the trip, but when it falls, I get to use
No,
vicious.
You rolled an unarmed attack.
Yes, I did. It takes
Okay.
8 blunt damage. That was for
9.
Panther style. 9.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I was
And sorry, go on.
editing stats and I was getting things in order.
It's okay. But now you see how Pontus's build works.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Stomp.
and this is an AOO instead of a swift action, so you're gonna do it as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's another 8
Okay.
damage.
This is
Mhm.
why I need lots of AOOs.
Yes, and that kills it.
Freya looks down like,
So you
we
all
have
get,
done it. I have done
you all
nothing.
get the wonderful you get the wonderful image of this goblin. Pontus falls to the ground to sweep the leg. The goblin on its way down. Pontus takes the opportunity to grab the butt of its hilt and bang it into its head, and then Pontus stomps on it.
You're so cool, Eli.
I'm so glad my build's finally happening.
Freya sits there,
Nice, Dominic.
hands on sword with a big smile on her face. You did it. Good job, Pontus.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yep.
This goblin that opened the door next to me, did that attack me?
So was that your
No.
standard action?
Yeah, that was basically my whole turn, because Pontus doesn't know that more goblins are coming.
No, you do. You can see
Oh,
them
okay.
right over here.
I
You probably don't
I
want to
can't,
provoke
I assure
any.
you.
Probably don't want to provoke any more attacks since you only have one panther a turn.
You can see
Yeah.
Yagada's dodging out of things.
Okay. Pontus is then gonna move further back in here and say, "Get him in here! Don't just sit around like a wanker."
So on the floor you can see several decks of cards. Actually, you can see a deck of cards strewn about, and a few like bits of cheese, a pickle. No pickles,
Ew.
actually.
And that is Pontus's turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Aha. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Ooh, I think Yaga might take real damage.
4 damage.
4 damage, Yaga.
4 damage. Only 4 damage.
He doesn't even break your temp. Jesus Christ.
They can only hit me by nat 20, by the way.
Well, considering this is the third nat 20 Ellen has.
Let me think.
The goblins are doing work in a bad way.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna look at her combat thing. It says what she does. Okay. No, you're fine. She's just gonna ready an action. Yeah, it is.
So basically, I've bottlenecked them in here. Do we want to let them free, or do you want me to just keep whacking at them until they all die?
I would like to be. Can you 5-foot step in? Is that a thing you can do, or?
No, they are stacked in here.
I. Can you 5-foot step back, activate reach, and just swing through the door?
Also of note, you can see that like half of them are wearing like funny little sleeping caps.
I've got a thought. Why don't the two goody goodies, the paladins, get into the room that Freya's in right now, and then Pontus will run over however many goblins get into the hallway and get onto the side to protect Nzek.
My only worry about that is like 4 goblins are gonna go before Enzek.
That's a good point.
My thought
So,
process was if you could activate your long reach, you could step here and then stab this one. But I don't know if the door
Okay,
would let
well-
you.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to stab the one in front of me.
Oh, you could stab
So-
and then
okay.
move.
I'm going. He spins it around again. So short. Hold. The days of doing negative damage is over.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a 20, by the way, not a 22.
Okay, that's a kill.
Oh wait. Oh,
What's up?
You know what? No, it's a 22. I'm not gonna. Okay, strike it. 22, and then I'm gonna.
No, go towards Enzek so he has a wall.
Okay.
You can move here. With a 5-foot step.
Oh, right.
I just don't want them piling.
No. I can move 10 feet.
You can 5-foot step 10 feet.
No. But I didn't take a move action.
They could swipe at you. Well, no, that's fine. Never mind.
Oh, the only one that could swipe at me just died.
Yeah, what
What
they
about
do? Hit
that
you?
one? No.
On the wall.
Yeah, that is true.
I move. Yeah, I guess he does get attacked. Again, they can't hit me unless they nat 20.
Yeah, like you had a lot of cover there, but
Yeah, no. Again, I mean, here's the thing: you might as well.
yeah,
Even
it
if-
might
Yeah.
might as well take that attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move
even
here.
if they-
I'll be
even
fine.
if they miss.
Okay. Freya steps
lot of-
forward. Oh my fucking god. I
See,
drop.
this is a spellcaster's worst dream. I'm sorry. I can't be more help.
Freya, as she begins to step forward, drops her +1 longsword and pulls out her hammer. And as an action, I ready to clobber the first goblin that walks through that door.
Cool. I have a I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we want to buff readied actions to not move you in initiative?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I always felt like that was kind of dumb.
Okay. That
Oi.
is fair.
Okay, it's the Gobbo's turns. Gobbo's
Yep.
turns. Gobbo's turns. The Gobbo turns.
Mm-hmm.
First goblin to step in front of me, gonna fucking die.
This one is going to clamber over everyone else. Get here.
12
Die.
damage. Splat. Holy shit!
Look at it.
I forgot.
So
my
what I'm
favorite.
getting is they have 10 health.
This one is going to look here,
Splat.
peek out, see you two.
2 reach weapon
And-
users. No matter which way you go, you're
Stop.
fucked.
Strategically unadvantageous.
Yeah, that goes about as well as one would expect for a goblin.
God, that was only a readied action. I can still super AOL as well.
Is he still
Okay.
alive? Yeah, he's still
Probably.
alive.
Well, the other one's dead. This one's about to take 6 damage to the nose.
Yeah. Yeah, did you adjust your reach?
No, I did not.
Okay, cool.
I will like to point out that I did also have a ready action to blast a goblin.
Oh yeah, you get a ready action now.
Oh
Blast
yeah,
him.
go ahead.
Yeah, no, that was the reason why I was asking.
Yeah, get it.
This
Go
is
ahead.
completely
Take it.
this is a completely normal blast, and I haven't studied this goblin, so it'd only be a +4 against touch AC. So let's see.
Mm-hmm. It is not wearing armor.
Yeah, about as
Nope.
well as I thought it would go. Anyways,
By the way, Yago, let me know if you ever go under 5
don't-
of your max HP.
The goblin
Jesus.
is immediately bloodied
Hello, little man.
and misses you.
Jesus Christ. Dead.
I mean, listen.
Good.
He brings his hand up so high and so clear on his attack. I just step to the side and misses. He misses before he
Good.
even starts.
Zach,
to
you
swing.
get a second shot. You can study and shoot him again.
Yeah, this is true.
God, this is fucking terrifying for these goblins.
Quick, swift action, knowledge local. Probably passes.
Yep.
Die.
I'll be right back.
Dies.
Go. 2d6 bludgeoning damage, magical bludgeoning damage. I'm not spending spell points on this shit. 8. Dead.
Dead. Even the fact that the goblin has soft cover. Dead.
Does not help. He's dead. That's the I want to start moving my way through. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I call that not my fucking problem in that room.
Hey, you saw it? Yeah. Imagining me sitting down and seeing that. Just next to me.
Yeah, I will like to say that that's a very nice room. Unfortunately, I used my blast already this turn, so I couldn't AoE that fucking room. Anyways, that's the end of my turn. So, goblin turn.
Goblin. Hmm.
They're gonna. Here's the thing: they've seen all their friends get fucking butchered as soon as they leave. So, like, they might be smart about this.
Oh, the goblin's close now. They're gonna run straight.
Make an
head
attack
first
of
into it.
opportunity, Freya. Oh no, you don't have one.
Neither of us have one.
Freya, take
I
one.
I don't.
damage.
I have mine, but they haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, Freya, take 1 damage.
Yo, are you there?
Nah, Zero's not here. It's cool. Fontis.
Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna move Pontus. I'm not actually moving him. I just need to see what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Let's see how far I can get. Charge lets you move like twice your move speed, right? Does this
Yes.
count as a straight line?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Then Pontus is just gonna walk over and attempt to trip.
Okay.
Boo-boo-boo. Aha, nope.
Nope.
So nothing happens. That's Pontus's turn.
No, this one gets a attack of opportunity against you
Oh shit, it does? Why?
because
Oh,
you.
right, I attempted to trip. Duh.
Yes.
Well, on the plus side, that means I get another chance.
Mm-hmm.
Come and get me, bitch. Ha ha ha!
It's
You
gonna.
get- You get dippity dick.
She's gonna attempt to headbutt you.
Oh my god.
And you
I-
know what time it is.
It's
Mhm.
time. Counterattack.
Pontus just, when she attempts to headbutt, grabs her head and brings his knee up into it.
Okay. Is staggered. Also provokes an attack of opportunity.
What?
She attempted to headbutt you, which provokes an attack of opportunity
No shit.
because she is not trained in unarmed.
And Pontus will show her how it's really done.
Mm-hmm.
Blam!
So 5
And
damage.
Pontus is pretty tall, so he has leverage with this headbutt.
Freya, you took 1 damage earlier from her shooting you.
Oh, she shot me
Yeah.
for 1 damage.
Yeah, there was one goblin that got you, and unfortunately for thus far, things have been going really good.
God. So Freya took 1 damage. The arrow hit her and shattered in the golden light surrounding her. I am still fine. Hey Pontus, what's your HP looking like?
Fine, shockingly.
What's it at?
23. I think I have, like, literally one thing missing.
Oh, you're fucking fine. Wow, this is literally the worst place for these goblins to be. Also, hello, Zach.
They are
Hello.
directly
Hello.
in the fuck zone.
The basically
Zach.
what
How you
Freya
doing?
I killed the goblin by blasting in the face, and I'm both horrified and also not. Oh,
Goodbye, Hatter.
Oh, no,
You've
Hatter.
been exploded. Hatter has
Hatter's
been
been exploded.
goblined. When I was off putting my brother to bed, I was like, you know what would be a really good formation for us? A ranged character on both sides, and then just the melees in the middle. Turns out, we did that! Would you look at that? We're doing pretty good, ain't we? I do feel a little bit bad that we're attacking them in their PJs. But... she, like, looks like, unsure. There's only to a degree I can be.
Oh, if Hatter's internet went out like permanently. Eh.
Well, ain't that interesting? Well, ain't
We'll
that
have to
interesting?
give it a second. We'll have to see. Hello, folks. It looks like we're taking an impromptu break in the middle of a combat. Because one of our players is missing for now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the new deep southern Freya on accident.
Oh,
By
yeah,
It's
the
your
way-
turn.
Oh, we're just gonna.
Freya
That's fair.
turn.
Is there anything there?
What?
Look, is there anyone there?
Not that you can see.
I'm ready in action to hit the first motherfucker I see.
Okay.
Real quick, did y'all see my meme?
Yes.
Yes.
I can fix him.
No.
I can fix him.
No. No, you can't.
Pontus, have you
Maybe.
heard of our Lord and Savior Gozer? No? Why don't I tell you about it?
He's dead. Oh dear.
God, there's some part of me that loves Pathfinder when you just bottleneck some motherfuckers and they have to decide, is it really worth it? Are we gonna fall for it the same way everyone else did?
Yeah. But remember, these are goblins, so they might think, I can do it, I am the strongest. And then
Ellen cleaning up
probably-
initiative.
Yeah.
Dungeons done quick, in which we slaughter goblins.
In which we fucking murder the crap out of goblins.
So, how you all doing today?
Hey, yeah, no, I'm just
I'm
chilling.
doing good.
I would love a Freya and Zach podcast in which they just be pure in the same room.
That's just like every other session. I mean, listen, here's the thing. This is you could technically listen to this in a podcast format, but we'd be very vague about certain things depending on, how it is.
That's very true. I mean, it'd mostly just be Zach talking about history or something, and I just sit there smiling as I enjoy listening to my friend be happy.
An unfortunate thing is that the main thing is that Zach would be like, "Here is how this thing works," and then it'd be like, "Oh." I mean, because they wouldn't realize, but like if they were told, like, "Yeah, no. By the way, fun fact: did you know that Freya is literally not paying attention?"
Oh, no, that's the best part. She is!
She is, but she doesn't understand it, which is
She doesn't know a
fair.
thing you're saying, but she's like, I'm so happy my friend's happy. This is wonderful.
Yeah, that's entirely fair.
By the way, Ellen, while we have this short time, what's my friend think of all this?
Well, your
I know
friend.
I know my roll table isn't ready, but if they want to pipe in at all.
Uh, that is fair. Your friend is um is very confused.
Hmm. Fair enough. Do you want to take
At
this time?
all
or-
this death.
Yeah. While Hatters exploded, do you want to take a minute to set up the rollable table?
I was looking up another thing.
And like I said, anytime my friend wants to pop in, you can feel free to change my icon to theirs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. I'll set up your thing.
Ooh.
Where did I save that? Okay. Didn't even save that yet. Let's find some icons. There they are.
I'm just having a good old time.
And it's the ones you send me.
Yeah. I can resend them if you need to make sure they're the PNGs.
No, I got them.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. What's up?
This is good. This is taking quite a bit of time.
Hatter's
Yeah.
online now.
Okay,
Oh,
Hatter is.
good.
Yeah, no, he is online, so we might be able to, but we'll have to see.
Okay. Wait. Go.
I am no longer as dreadfully tired as I was earlier.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, having to work all day, I imagine going to hang out with your friends doing a tabletop is good, rejuvenating for your bones.
Let's just say that we were not very caught up today at work, and I was
Uh,
juggling everybody else's work as well.
yeah, no, you were stressed to shit, so yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah. After getting my ass handed to me all night by Ane in Guilty Gear, in which
Yeah,
I experienced the powers of a ninja boy getting his ass kicked by a giant vampire samurai.
Mm.
Vampire samurai with a big sword that reaches half the fucking screen.
I mean, listen, that's just how Naga Ryuki works. It's unfortunate.
Naga Ryuki's bullshit. Look, I was playing the man with the lowest health in the entire game versus Naga fucking Ryuki.
Hello!
Hatter!
Hi.
What
I will also
happened?
say I will also say we might need to end the recording after the combat because we are approaching more than the 3 hour mark.
Yeah, don't worry.
Someone unplugged my internet router and my entire computer seized up.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, in the meantime, Ellen has been setting up a rollable icon for Freya. Don't worry about it. So I was just kind of curious what my friend was thinking of all this.
Your friend is very confused at all the death.
What friend?
The friend in my brain.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Don't worry about it. What is your friend in
You
your
know
brain
what?
thinking?
So you know what? That's an interesting question, Ellen. What does my friend think about all of this?
Oh, your friend thinks about all this.
You all have friends. Pontus has no friends.
Lots of his friends, quote unquote.
I mean, we could also ask how
true,
Zach's friend is feeling.
Don't
Pontus
worry.
has got friends on the other side.
I've
my
got
turn?
friends on the
Yes.
other side. There's no motherfuckers, by the way, so I held, on my turn, I held my action until a motherfucker stepped up.
I imagine they're both holding their turns to shoot at the first person that comes to the door, so I'm gonna bite the bullet. 1, 2.
Did you move?
Oh, there's two of them.
There's two of me.
Two
Has
of
the
them.
Yaga moved on anyone else's screen, or is it just standing still?
My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Right.
Restart
I am
recording?
now standing in the doorway. Do they shoot me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh shit! 21? Does that hit?
No, it's 24. Come on, man.
Oh.
You are
They
literally
can only
unhittable.
kill me. They can only hit me if they nat 20.
You are literally unhittable.
Unless they nat 20, yes.
Mm-hmm.
How many gobs do we got left in there, by
Two.
the way?
2.
Uh,
So I move in. I take 5 feet into the room, so that's where I'm gonna stop my movement, and then I'm going to, because I can't open my character sheet right now. I'm gonna roll a d20 and add 9 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you restarted Roll20 yet?
13 plus 9 is 22. I imagine that hits.
Yes. But did you walk up to them?
Yes.
Okay.
I walked into the 5-foot space inside the doorway, so I can hit one, not the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reloading Roll20 as someone requested that I do. It's not gonna help me, but
I don't know. It's worth trying. I also reloaded Roll20 because I'm silly.
I also rolled a d10 for damage, but it's gonna take a solid second to get there. Alright, folks, there's a bad thunderstorm here, which is why we unplugged the router.
Fair. Stay safe, baby.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
that
but I
was
still
me
like
yesterday.
to tell you to do things.
Okay. Now,
Did my
Yes.
d10 show up?
no.
I can roll an actual d10 and tell you what it is.
Yeah, do that.
Oh. Okay, now. Oh, there's 2 of them again. Oh, God.
Now that 2 of me.
Even more.
I hope there's not 2 of me when I finish loading.
Total of
I'm at the
11
top.
damage.
Cool. And
Alright,
that's
no,
including the
12
plus
damage.
1 from favorite. Okay.
No, that is not including that either. So 13 damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
You kill this one.
Yay! That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is my turn. All right. I don't. I mean, all I can really do. You know what? I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna walk over to Pontus. I'm just gonna tap him on the back, and
Hello there.
you feel a little invigorated. I'm gonna hit you with my favorite thing. I'm gonna use my time utility talent to give you a +1 on your next thing you're gonna do.
Ooh, thank you.
Hey, Ellen, should I smite the other Freyas?
And then Jack is gonna.
I
move
was
in the
wondering
corner.
what that was about.
Don't worry about it.
And Pontus will say, "Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely."
Your time utility talent is guidance.
Yep.
Nope.
Pontus.
Okay, I'm gonna move around a little to see what I can. Okay, perfect. Pontus will move in here, and
The goblin is cowering.
does anyone tell Pontus this?
You can see it.
So here's the thing: neither of the angels can see it. So the only one who's gonna weigh on your conscience is Yago.
Pontus lifts a foot to kick. Does Yago say anything?
Is that out here?
I'm here. Does my weapon have anything to say about that?
Your weapon says let it live.
Pontus.
Pontus looks back.
Nah. He's given up. Well,
Pontus's face screws up and he just. Fine. Alright, look, you. And Pontus is going to lean in, just bending at the hips, and grab this thing's head, and he says in Goblin, If you don't get the fuck up out of here and never see us again, then trust me, you'll just wish I'd walked on your corpse today.
Zach, are you hearing something in there that sounds a little concerning?
Okay.
It's in Goblin.
Get the fuck out of my life.
I can't understand it, but it sounds real threatening.
Looks for a way to go past you. Cannot
Oh my
find one.
god. So, Yago, you said out loud, let him live, right? That was in common out loud.
Yeah.
I extinguish my readied action to smite a motherfucker.
Dangles off your hand. Um.
Ellen, her perception is bonkers. She would have heard Yago say, let him live.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean she's not gonna kill him though.
She actually stops this one from going past. Squats down and says, "Now, you go and you find out how to live without bothering, without killing, without hurting, without injuring others. Okay? You can hunt, but not people. Is that understood?" The goblin just like nods. Okay. The
Yagadas,
goblin
as she says this, you can see Pontus making a jerking off motion.
runs out, almost runs off the before stopping and going through a tunnel. Yeah.
Well, I think that fight went about as well as it could have.
I'll take care of that one if they make any trouble.
I think this should be fine. We've let goblins go before, and it hasn't been too much of an issue. There's no reason to fight someone who ain't fighting. It ain't right. They've already surrendered.
Mhm.
You do not strike down someone who's given up the fight.
That's true.
I assume Freya gets a Yago point. A point of it. Yago will remember that.
And
Wait,
initiative
Hatter, don't you have a
ends.
creed for Yago where you never strike someone down who's already given up?
I can't. My allies can.
Yeah,
can't.
but yeah, Freya's like, there's no reason to. They've already given up.
Also, only if they call mercy. The goblin didn't call for mercy.
They were cowering in a corner.
They called mercy. But I didn't do it, and I can't do it. My allies can, but I can't. I mean that's why I wasn't going to attack.
I'm gonna say cowering is begging for mercy.
All right, fair enough. But this is why I wasn't attacking.
Yep. So. Okay.
We made a lot of progress, but
We
I'd like to
sure did.
point out. I'd also like to point out the fact that we have technically only moved maybe 150 to 180 total feet since the beginning of this session.
Yes, but the first like half of this session was about us getting to the right position and climbing the fuck up a cliff. So
yeah, and
it's
the
fine.
other, yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, so before the session ends, Ellen,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a thing because I'm very interested. Because you remember how we decided how my friend talks, right?
Yes.
So I want to show off at least one token today.
But do you remember whether or not I decided what your friend is like?
No, I was just gonna make you, improv like how D&D is.
Okay,
that thing
yeah.
that D&D is.
So if you would like to switch my token to your token, and just kind of
yeah,
give
I
us
can
an
do that.
insight
No,
I
into my
wish I could
friend.
see it. wish I
Yaga,
could see
move
it.
down a thing. Oh,
No, I can't.
Oh, wait.
My roll 20's fucked.
I'm streaming.
Oh,
My internet's fucked in general, my dude. I can't.
I will send it in chat after I'm done.
Yes, thank you.
So I'll throw it in silent. For you see Freya's like fins and her eyes ignite in gold, like a golden light, as someone else's voice comes out of her.
They changed. Like a big fire burning up and then dimming down, then flying away. What does that mean?
That's an interesting question. I can't say I saw what you saw. I assume that was what happens when somebody dies. You see Freya talk to herself.
over here.
What is dies?
Hmm?
Freya puts a hand to her chin and like kind of strokes it slightly. It's
The
when
one
life.
ceases to be.
She nods. It's when one's alive, as you said, gets really big, fades a little bit, and then goes away.
Oh, do you want the more scholarly answer to that question?
It is an interesting perspective. I would not be opposed to hear it. She gives you a big smile. Not sure what they
Oh
think.
boy, how death works. I mean, according to... Well, should I roll or should I just be like, yeah, Zek knows this because Zek has like done a lot of nonsense.
Roll me knowledge, religion,
Or-
or knowledge planes.
I think, I mean, they're both pretty much the same, I think. So, oh, actually, knowledge plants is a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So let me... I know all about this.
Okay, I was gonna give it to you on a because people do not know what happens after death. That is not
Unless you're
commonly known.
Zek, apparently.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Remember, I described the flavor of how Zek's magic work, which is soul magic, so it makes sense that they know how the fucking soul works.
Oh god, I wonder what my friend sees you like.
Okay. So actually,
But I gave this concept to Ellen and I fucking love it. So Freya's got a rollable token, in which whenever Ellen wants to chime in as my friend, she just switches me over and starts talking. Bunny!
Oh, there's zero. There's a lot of food. Oh, yes, my friend. This is not the bird. This is it. Oh, a creature. Excellent, Zero. You got a lot of fuzz coming out of you, by the way.
Do I still?
No, not. No.
Okay.
You see Zek for a moment kind of consider the thought as a little creature what can be best described as a tear from somewhere opens up, and this sleek bluish tint, like underbelly blue tinted, but like the top half is sort of like a flying squirrel, kind of comes out of nowhere from Zek's cloak and just kind of sits there for a second. Well, what happens after death? There's been a lot of studies into the studies of souls. It's been a question for thousands of years, but the most simple and basic thing is everyone can universally agree that they all go to Pharasma usually. And then Pharasma distributes them to different places or planes of origins. It's usually the most simple answer. Depending on if you worship the god or not, you may go to divine realm and become someone under their service. Some of them are lucky enough for which, and if you're unlucky, you may be sent to, well, the hells, the heavens. And if you're very unlucky or very lucky, depending on who you are, you might be unfortunately sent over to one of the other planes that aren't so usually well traveled through. And if you don't really have any line of worship in the first place, you usually just end up sitting in the boneyard of Pharasma, usually. From what I'm told, at least. If you want, if you're asking me where souls come from, then I don't know that answer. Even the greatest scholars of our time don't know that one. But that's the general consensus with the afterlife. Usually they're purified over a long period of time, and then the lives are supposedly there's some sort of form of reincarnation, but Zek shrugs. That's only a theory, usually from Tianjin or other places of that sort. Though I know a couple of people in Galarion who probably not Galarion. What's the name of the country again that we're in? No.
This one is Verusia.
In Verusia. If you meet some followers of Irori, usually they have a whole thing about reincarnation and trying to escape the cycle through bodily perfection. There's a lot of different philosophies on it.
I know where souls come from.
What? Is it so? Does Freya's like voice change when the eyes go yellow, or no?
I don't know. That's up to Zero. I can speak in a deeper voice for that character.
Zero, give me
It's the same vocal cords as Freya.
Okay.
If you
Only
can do a
it's,
deep,
deeper voice.
deep south, I mean, you don't have to do the accent. You can just make your voice a little bit deeper.
Yeah,
Because
I can do
accents
that.
aren't really a vocal cord thing. That's more of a way you've learned to speak kind of deal.
Mhm. But yes, Freya lit up.
Oh, that's interesting. Freya, do you happen to have a passenger?
I mean, I heard them too. I guess you could say that's kind of how it is. She kind of like puts a hand to her chest. Do you feel that little string tied to all three of you? That little bind that you can feel it connecting us. That's a lot of static. Real quick, I'm gonna rejoin the call. I don't know what that's about. Anyway,
Static's coming from somewhere else.
I do not know.
Yeah, I
Either.
don't know.
It's gone now. Either way,
It might be coming through the roll 20, possibly.
I don't think so. That's not the point. That little string binding us all together. Something I can use to protect all of you. Take your wounds upon myself. I don't think that's me per se. She like kind of like looks down at the hand on her chest. Am I right to suspect? I don't mean to assume after all.
And the little creature goes up to Yagadas and begins nibbling on his parachute pants.
Pants. Picks it up.
Let me move Yagadas back and forth so you can
You
see.
lit. Okay, I have a question. How are you lifting this creature?
I
This
just,
is
I just
very
put my hand
important.
down. I just put my hand down on the ground next to it for the climb in my hand.
It sniffs your hand, gives a little bit of a nibble, and then
I
just
put
kind of
some-
climbs on.
Wraps around your hand
and
like
then I
a
reach-
fucking glove. Just
Yeah, and then I reach into my bag and pull out some cheese and give it some cheese.
Hilariously unhinges jaw and consumes the cheese in one bite.
like that.
While
Just
he's
cute.
doing this, he had both his hands are not on this glaive, and his glaive is just standing straight up on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, I
You
forgot.
are right. That bond is me.
The creature.
Well, that's good to know.
after
Thank you.
The creature takes the cheese and then crawls against your arm and then does a little sugar glider jump to the Zach.
I'm seeing the cutest shit right now. No, I wouldn't curse. Never. Hold on. I'm seeing the cutest thing right now. I'm good.
Yagadas, you
Yes.
hear your glaive speak.
I look over my glaive. By the way, it's telepathic, but I think it can just speak out loud.
I
Yeah, I
like
haven't
all of our new
decided completely
friends.
yet.
So I know 100% it can talk to me telepathically, but I'm positive intelligent objects can talk out loud. So I think it can just talk to everyone.
It speaks to you.
I have a
Oh,
question.
okay, fair enough.
Is Pontus trying to lift up the creature?
Shalilo has poked Pontus on the shoulder, and is like, is this an Asimov thing?
No.
Sorry, I'm whispering. I'm very good at stuff. Please.
You're fine.
I'll go to be honest, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, Pontus, you've seen
uh,
my fins turn yellow and me talk and not my voice.
She's got a passenger of some sort, and Zek looks over at the squirrel, looks over at the creature, who they have been idly paying attention to, but haven't considered the implications of what they're doing.
It's using the little. It's using the little hairs at the top of her head like fucking handles.
Zach.
Ratatouilleing you? Great.
No, yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't feel like there's anyone else here. You know how you have a lot of more senses than the usual named ones, and how you can sense the presence of people around you, even if you have a lot of senses not active. It doesn't feel like anything else is there. Only when you physically lift. Well, not even then.
I will like. Oh, actually, okay, Ellen, go ahead, and then I have a really stupid thing I'm gonna do.
But at the same time, it feels like you. It feels like when you're comfortable alone, but you're still with your friends, so you're not quite sure why that feeling is here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah.
Lifts up the. Is going to lift up the creature like like the long cat meme.
Yep.
That's how Zek is lifting this creature. I honestly don't know what this little fella is. Well, not mostly. He's adorable.
Yes,
Also,
you
how many people are
are.
paying? Also, how many people are paying attention to this creature right now?
I think I'm pretty
Very-
interested.
I
Chileno
need to-
is.
Okay, good. Just need to make sure.
Oh, just confirming she cannot roll non-plane.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. The main thing I'm asking for is that I was gonna do a really stupid gag.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime anybody looks away, you would see. I think one of the fun. Okay, so at one point during the way. Oh, you want to know what this creature is?
I guess I do.
I rolled a 15 Arcana.
I think it has to be planes.
It has to be play. I think
Arcana
planes or
would work.
I think this is a familiar. So I rolled a 15 plus whatever my modifier is for either planes or Arcana, which I think I have both.
Are you using detect magic?
Me? No, I'm still concentrating on detect fiendish presence.
Okay. It's probably a familiar, some strange kind.
you will notice as it kind of the thing kind of it moves around like a normal creature, like whatever this thing is, but it's sort of got like this weird like ephemeral quality to it. Like it moves a bit too, like when the frames in like old cartoons or like in like really old like animated films or whatever where like it's too smooth,
Mm-hmm.
like
rotoscoping.
Sort of, yeah. No, yeah, it's sort of like that where like old films or like television or like move way too smoothly for like the time period and it looks kind of weird. That's what this thing looks like in a 3-dimensional space.
Mm-hmm.
It's uncomfortable to look at. A little bit.
I think that you're familiar.
I think so. Zek kind of lifts up and looks in the eyes for a second. It bites the hand a little bit. And then after a second or two, you see Zek, after making the eye contact, kind of tilt their head side to side for a second, and then you'd see the creature nod its head, and then just kind of. Oh well, there goes.
Blink, 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 blink.
Oh no, don't worry. They're fine. He's fine.
If you say so, I guess. I don't really know what just happened.
Oh, don't worry about it. He kind of likes to pop in and out sometimes.
I understand. She stops, thinks. I do actually understand what you mean by that. Very literally, as it seems I have something similar. They seem to just kind of speak whenever they feel like it. Which I don't mind. As long as they are polite. Are you just gonna... Okay?
I'm not going. Not leaving.
They speak whenever Zek leaves.
Yogodas looks. While this is all going on, Yogodas looks over at his freestanding glaive.
Wait, wasn't I gonna say something before we got distracted by the little creature? Because we're
think so.
fucking goblins.
Yeah.
What was the glaive gonna say, Ellen?
The glaive. Oh hell yeah, dude!
Oh.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, just busts off laughing.
I'd. Jesus
This is
Christ.
and look. He just looks at his freestanding glaive and just busts out laughing to the rest of the group. And then he says to his glaive, "Could you say that? No. Could you say that out loud?"
Oh, yeah, sorry. The more the merrier.
Freya's like a head pokes up, like, huh?
I look over at Pontus expecting some sort of squid to crawl out of his jacket.
I also look at Pontus.
There's like suction cup to his face.
Just horrible suction cup.
I see the three of us have used our +1 for the evening.
So out of character, I'd like to point out the fact that it seems that. So I'd like to make a suggestion for the lore of this world. ASMR are weird as fuck and rare as shit, even more so than normal Pathfinder, but it's because they attract so much attention for all the weird bullshit they get involved with.
You just gotta you gotta live long enough and hope your Asmar blood doesn't turn on so an elder entity doesn't go, ooh, yummy.
Yeah, no, I just keep thinking about, like, here's the thing. Every ASMR that has been in this campaign thus far has literally been weird drow with, like, the nonsense. Just the entirety of Freya, and then an ASMR who has dedicated her life to literally trying to become a demon and is also a witch like a spellcaster in like a fucking village of people where like non spellcasters exist.
Man, your boy Pontus is just a fish.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, no. I love is you see Zek look over at you for a second and say, "Do you have a +1 as well, or are you alone in this case?"
She had a +1 before the campaign started.
+1 to what?
You know, like an extra person you brought along.
Oh, I'm Freya's +1.
Congratulations, Freya. You are now Pontus's familiar.
Freya makes a face at that.
Well, I
Zek is-
admit, I am very familiar with her.
She makes a worse face at that.
I'm very glad that we all took the opportunity to make this terrible joke.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Cut the footage. Cut the footage. That's it.
Okay, never mind that. I was gonna say something else, but all right.
No, do it. It's fine. Go ahead.
I was gonna turn back to my glaive and be like, where do you come from?
Bro, I'm just a sword.
Florida, dude.
Oh, dude. Come from the sweet, sweet waves.
I love Dude Bro, the spear.
Dude Bro's spear is my favorite fucking character.
Yeah,
I love
like,
that.
I noticed that like our connection got stronger. So like I came back from surfing and yeah, I've just been hanging out, letting you do most of the.
Yo, dude, I'm just fucking vibing, bro.
Yeah, I'm just fucking
Is he
bro.
speaking out loud? Can we all hear the Dude
Yes.
Bro? Cool.
Yes, yeah.
Pontus, isn't surfing that thing that the surface vehicle do that's like in the water but not in the water? I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's the one where you try to ride on the board while the wave tries and fucking kills you.
Yes, that. I didn't really
you aboard?
understand. Looks at the glass spear.
I have a.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what his life was. It could have been a board once.
I have a distinct image. I think Yaga does have a distinct image because he went surfing of him surfing on the waves, but instead of a board, he's on the glade.
Dude,
See, my
I have
favorite.
no idea. Like I could have been aboard. I could have been anything.
I think my favorite thing of consideration is that he's like, I like to imagine it's like, yeah, dude, if you learn how to surf on me, you can paint those waves like you paint with your, like me with by using me, dude. Paint the waves, bro.
Zach, your familiar is thinking on my way of predicting my thoughts, man. Sorry.
You're fine.
They.
You're good.
Freya is befuddled.
Is bro gender neutral?
Bro,
no.
listen. Everyone knows you got preferred pronouns.
Ugh.
I saw that post.
Oh, yeah. What's your pronouns?
What's your pronouns?
All right, that's the end of the session, everyone.
Okay.
That's it.
That's the name
We
of
end.
the session. What's your
What's your
pronoun?
pronouns?
I can't wait to name this session. What's your pronouns?
What's your preferred pronoun?
This has been the session, whatever the fuck of this game. Jesus Christ.
Session 17 of Rise of the Rune Lords. What's your preferred pronouns, dude?
See you next time. Description for people. Subscribe, like, all that shit. I'm done. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.